More beer.
More beer.
More beer. Beer.
Beer. I don't like beer. It says live, but it's not showing up. Oh yeah, it is.
I was say.
No, I just checked it.
What's up, fuckers?
It's got like a
Can I adjust the air? It's cold.
1 degree.
It's.
You are allowed 1 degree down.
Oh, thank you. Oh, queen of the home. It's 70 in here.
Queen of the home.
Thank you, queen of the home.
I'm queen of the home.
I shall overthrow you.
Never. I have too much royal blood in my veins.
And I come from a long line of overthrowing people. So it should be an interesting battle to the end.
I will call out my army, my loyal subjects.
Oh no, they just run from you.
No, they will not.
Yes. All I have to do is offer them freedom and beer.
Freedom and beer. What, like PBR?
Yeah. A redneck army will do a lot of things for PBR. So, we don't know if anybody's watching because this fucking counter never works right.
No, but Gary made such a beautiful axe.
Yes.
He's making axes. And
I'm on a kick. I need to do something with them.
he's carving them really nice. This one actually looks like, you can't see it up close, but it looks like it's actual leather, the way you carved it.
Yeah, I actually burned it and then carved it and then reburned it.
It looks awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, all the effort I put into the texturing really paid off. I'm going to keep this one.
You should.
really
That's a
like-
beautiful axe. So my suggestion is we are going to start redecorating a.
I want to make an armory.
Hey, J-Del.
What up, Jay? Wow, long time no see. I
Yeah.
think. Has it been a while since we've seen him? I can't remember. We lose track of time.
We do.
What up?
Don't swing that axe near me. Anyway, so
Watch your stress.
my stress. So we were thinking of redecorating, because we're redecorating a guest room, and I told him, I go, let's put a bunch of your axes and stuff that you do as decorations, and then I'll do like a Salem witch trials area, part of my ancestry, and then the people that come in, our family come and visit us, will go, nope. We're gonna go get a hotel. Would you want to stay in that room?
Fuck yeah. Well, except for the witchy part. But a room full of weapons?
That would have been funny.
I still think we
Totally.
should totally make the walls look like stone and make it look like a dungeon.
Yeah.
So yeah, did this
Totally.
X. Decided I would. You know what? I don't know if I told you. I was going to make this a bottle opener. I was going to attach a bottle opener to the bottom of it, so it could just be a.
Really?
But then it started coming out too good, and I'm like, no, I can't. I can't cheese it up that way.
No. Be right back. I'm changing my pants.
She's changing her pants. She doesn't like the way she looks online with gray pants. Oh. And then I made this one. This one. Well, okay. I don't make the metal or I just do the design work on it. And then I add spikes and brass work and stuff. So I don't make the metal, but I do everything else. I love the way this one came out. This is like, I don't know, somebody is lighting off some pretty big fireworks out there. So anyway, J and L, you guys still there? Can't tell. Our counter used to work and it would tell us if people were talking to us and who was there and stuff, but it doesn't work anymore for some weird ass reason.
I wonder why. I wonder if it's a PlayStation thing.
No, so I do not forge the metal. I buy blanks. I buy, when I get these, it's basically just raw steel with like a clear coat over it. And then I do like some design work into the metal.
Very
I
talented.
etch that into the metal.
Very talented.
And then I carve the handles, and I make the metal pieces I make. And I thread these in really far so they're super actual functional. You could put it through a car door. Same with this. I get them raw. They're just basically plain metal. And then I do all the carving and wood burning and brass inlay, and I make spikes for the ends.
And then he swings them around me all the time, and I'm like, could you stop, please?
Yes, and then I run around and freak her out.
You know what his idea was? He thought, hey, I should put one of these axes above our epic headboard. And I'm like, no, I am not sleeping below an axe. I don't care how you bolt it or whatever, but knowing you, as clumsy as you are, I could see you waking up and like hacking your head.
Yeah, you know what? If we didn't live in Southern California,
earthquake country,
in earthquake country,
doesn't matter how much you bolt that shit.
Yeah,
that shit's gonna come down.
It actually doesn't matter. You're right. How much you bolt it on, the whole wall will come down, and then this will twist and be decapitated.
He just asked you if you sell them. You thought
I haven't yet. The problem is I keep making them, and I haven't sold any yet because I get attached to them. And I've given out quite a few for gifts. Like I made.
He just gives them away.
This one I made for my son. I've been working on it for a very long time.
It's beautiful.
I wish you could see it in person. You can't get an idea for the texturing in person, but everything is hand done, and there's like a gazillion coats of oil. You know, I hand carve everything into them. But no, I gotta start selling them. I mean, I literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He said it looks nice.
Thanks. I here in the house, I have like 6 that are finished and 2 that aren't. So eventually I'll do something with them. I don't know. One day I'll start an Etsy page or something. Why, you want to buy one? But yeah, I like to work with wood. I like to carve things. I like to burn on wood. I showed this off on my last stream.
Oh.
But you guys weren't here, so I'll show you this. So I like carving and burning and I do everything with hand, with chisels and a wood burner and stuff. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do with this. I just made it because I was being creative.
Yeah, and I'm tired of dusting around it, so let's just hang it in our spare bedroom.
Yeah, I'll do something with it.
Because we're gonna have like this Viking medieval shit that everybody's gonna say, no, I don't want to be in there.
I still think we should put guns on the wall too. It's just one wall should just be all weapons.
Yes.
Knives and swords and guns.
And then I'm gonna have Salem.
And a little spot about this big.
Yeah, that would be cool. No. And we're gonna make it look beautiful. We always make everything look beautiful and tasteful and
tasteful. We have a unique style. Our home is unique.
We've made it very beautiful though. Mm-hmm. We've dumped a lot of remodeling into this place.
But anyway, how are you guys doing, JNL? What do you make? What do you make, colder wife? What's this? What do you make? She makes housework.
I make housework.
I mean, okay, that
you
that
made me sound like I'm a housewife. Seriously?
No.
I keep the house beautiful, and I have a full-time management position.
Yes.
Well, okay, there you go.
And this is my hobby. I fix everything that breaks. I remodel the rooms, and I do this for stress relief.
I do remodel.
I should have left the leather on the end of this because I could have sold it as like a BDSM prop.
But
it looked like a whip.
So he's the remodeler. He does the work. I do the designs.
She tells me this is what needs to be done.
This color needs to be here. We need to buy this rug. We need to buy this flooring. We need to do this. That's what I do.
And I do all the work.
And we're in the process of repainting all of our ceilings, which is crazy. Yeah, the ceilings, what a nightmare.
Glad to hear it. What are y'all doing tonight? What are you drinking? I got beer. What do you got? Oh, you got margarita.
Margarita. Hornitos margarita.
Hornitos margarita.
Yes. We just came back from our vacation.
Yes, we came back from vacation. We were at the beach. for a week.
Yeah.
Well, what, 5 days?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And we ran into some weird. Okay.
There were some weird fucking
people. There were
people out
so
there.
many weird people. I just looked at Gary and said, "Is there an oddity convention in town?"
Now, not to be judgmental. We're not judging people.
No. It was upper level strange people.
These were
We'll give you an example.
People. These were circus people.
We will give you an example of the weirdness.
Yes.
Let's go to the 101 Cafe down the street from our condominium.
So we're at this cafe called the 101 Cafe in Oceanside.
It's been around forever.
And there was a family of what looked like adult full-size Oompa Loompas.
And we didn't think anything of it.
Until he had all his spices from like his kitchen on the fucking table in front of him.
We didn't know that until the wife went and paid for the bill, and he put all his spices in
he started packing up all his spices.
Yeah, and then, they had a special needs daughter with them.
I don't know. See, we keep saying special needs.
She was.
I don't know if she was.
I was watching her. She
I
was.
think the whole family was special needs.
We only had to deal with it for like maybe 10 minutes into our meal because the daughter kept turning around on the booth, because whenever we sit in a booth, we sit next to each other. She kept turning around, just looking at us.
Just staring
and I'm
at
going
us.
on my phone and trying to talk to him, like, what are we going to go do next? And then they left. But the topper was the dad leaving with all his spices.
Now, when she said his daughter was like 30.
Yeah.
It wasn't like some child.
But that's why I really do. So,
they all were just dressed like they robbed a garage sale.
No, our thrift shop.
And were allowed to keep everything they wore, so they put everything they could put on.
Yes. So, and even they're leaving, it took them forever. And then we had these Marines sitting next to us, of course, because it's Oceanside, Camp Pendleton.
Yeah, they were cool.
They were playing Jenga.
They were playing Jenga with the little jelly packets.
Things.
So
and then we just gave them more jelly packets.
Yeah, they were cool. Those were big dudes.
And then Gary ended up picking up their tab because it's been a rough week for a bunch of Marines, as you know.
Yeah, well.
We paid for their whole meal, and they were just like, whoa, you didn't have to do that. And we said, yes, we did. They were very appreciative. We picked up their bill. So, yeah.
J&L gave me an idea. Whiskey.
What? Yeah, he's drinking whiskey.
Yeah, I haven't had whiskey in a while.
I have Hornitos whiskey. You should drink that.
That's not Hornitos, darling. That is... The Hornitos is the margarita.
It's the whiskey. It has whiskey in it.
Yeah, I know. It's Knob Creek.
No.
It is. It's not Hornitos. It's a different brand. It's the same thing. They use different. Hornitos is a brand of liquor.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
But that's good.
It is good. But
I might go into that down at the end of
so
our
is
stream.
Tullamore.
Yes. But yeah. Oh, and then we decided, let's go down to the historic gas lamp district because we really enjoyed that. I think it was 3 years ago. Because, we've gone down to Oceanside every year. Oh my God. San Diego has been hit hard with COVID.
Oh, yeah, it's shitty down there.
The one, we were like, I'm telling Gary, let's go find the mall and park in the mall. Well, little did I know last year that amazing, huge 6-block, 4-story outdoor mall that was so beautiful was demolished. But the parking structure was still available.
Yeah, so we got to park there, walk around, and realize this place is fucked up. There's nothing left open.
And the only way I knew that is because I looked it up and I saw the videos of the demolition because they're going to restructure the whole area, doing other stuff with retail. But all the shops were like not there like we were used to, and it was just. And then we went into a comedy store.
Oh yeah,
because you had to pee.
That place was cool.
He had to pee, and we're like, we got to Starbucks, and there was no bathroom. That's fine. He tells the guy, "Can I just use your bathroom? I'll buy whatever I need to buy. Just use your bathroom." So we got waters, and he actually filled us in on the demise of the gas lamp district during everything going on. It's so sad.
Hey, you guys back from vacation? Where'd you guys go? Tell us about it. What'd you do? I know it's probably a lot to type, but
just give us a.
Yeah, what'd you do?
A
Where'd
location.
you go? Was it awesome? Anything crazy happen? I like people's stories.
I know. And I'm getting all these Facebook memories popping up from 2 years ago when we went to Ireland, and I'm like, huh,
We're going to the South next year.
when can we go back? We can't travel internationally.
No,
we can,
no, no.
we can travel to Georgia.
Yeah, I want to go to Kentucky and then work our way from there to Georgia or whatever.
Yeah.
We're going to figure something out.
Yes, we are. But we can't go international until all this shit is
We
solved.
got a lot of people we got to visit. We got to go to Arizona. We got to go visit my brother up north. We got to go visit Brandon in Kentucky.
No.
We got to.
We did our Arizona visit in March.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm talking about, between now and beginning of next year.
yeah, I'm just like saying, well, we need to go someplace that we have not gone.
I agree.
Which is the South.
Yeah. But we still got to.
That is a thing we need to do. You visiting your brother is easy. It's a weekend trip.
That's true. That's a weekend
But
trip.
our next trip we should plan for is going to the South. Anybody else that wants to come out and visit us, you're welcome. We're going to have the most epic guest room. Right? Because we're planning it.
I'm thinking we can make it a pretty bitchin' room, actually. I can theme the shit out of that. You know how I themed the patio and I got all the brickwork?
Yeah, but between you and me, we're pretty good at theming.
I could theme the fuck out
We
of
do
it.
amazing theming. Went to...
Cabin on the lake. Nice. That sounds peaceful and
Ooh.
relaxing.
What lake did
What
you
lake?
Go? What lake did you go to?
Yes.
That's just like going to the beach. Very peaceful.
Cabin
The
on the lake
water.
would be so nice.
The water and the ocean.
You know what? We realized we don't know how to relax at all.
No, we were going full bore.
So we approach a vacation at the beach like a job. We get there, we wake up, we power, we walk, we go do this, we
and
go do
oh my
that,
god,
then we fucking crash.
The second day in, our legs were killing us.
Yes.
Because we walk so much every day and we go up so many stairs.
Horsehead in Arkansas. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look that one up. I'm gonna look up Horsehead Lake in Arkansas right now.
But man, our bodies are like, what the fuck? We didn't feel like that when we went to Ireland. Well, we didn't climb stairs. We just walked. And then, do you know, when we went to Ireland, at the end of our trip, we took a lot of taxis.
Yeah.
We're just like, fuck it, we're taking a taxi.
Oh, Horsehead Lake's beautiful. I want to go to a cabin. I want to be on a fucking cabin on the lake there.
That's beautiful.
Wow, dude.
That's a great.
I'm actually jealous. Oh, man. I'd have traded the beach for that.
That's beautiful. If you ever want to come to California and enjoy a beautiful beach trip, Oceanside is a really good place to go. We've gone there so many times.
And it's still relatively affordable sometimes.
Thanks to his parents. They have a timeshare there, and...
Jesus Christ, that place is gorgeous.
That is gorgeous. Could you imagine fishing there?
Oh, my God.
He tried to fish on the beach,
Oh,
like he
yeah.
always does. I said, go. My first thing was, I'll go with you, and I'll just sit there. It took us 3 days to recover from our vacation.
Yeah, see, I get it.
It's so funny because we weren't supposed to leave till Friday, and then Thursday we woke up. We're like, oh my God, I don't want to have to check out early. And we did everything. So we took our time, and I didn't want to have to deal with Labor Day traffic on Friday in Los Angeles, if you can imagine.
And see, that's what made me, that day is what made me realize that we approach a vacation like it's a job. Because we were like, okay, we accomplished everything we're going to accomplish. Let's just go home now.
Yeah,
like,
we're done. Let's go home early. Okay, so then we made a stop. You want to hear a funny story?
Oh, fuck.
So I love IKEA
IKEA.
in Burbank, and it's like the biggest IKEA in the continental U.S. Okay, and I wanted to go there to buy some stuff. We've been there before. Oh my God. We spent 2 hours, and that was like to stretch us out. We spent 2 hours there. Now Burbank is like an hour away from our home.
Yeah.
So we were in there, and then we're just like, I have my bag of stuff. I'm like, there's a cafe here. Let's just go eat and check out. We eat. You go down the elevator, and it puts us down in the warehouse.
Jesus Christ, dude, I was freaking the fuck out.
I'm like, we have to go through the warehouse again. Then I found somebody, and I said, how do I get to the cashier? And he told me the shortcut.
I was losing my mind.
Gary was having a meltdown.
We haven't been there 2 hours.
But I got some good shit. He said, I feel like a rat in a maze.
Dude, it was. Everything just It's just a giant fucking maze.
But if there's ever like a zombie apocalypse upstairs where they have all these little apartments that show how their kitchens and living room and everything areas are, you could stay there.
Yeah, it was.
Hell yeah, we'd have full blown.
It was fucking horrible.
I loved it. I wanted to go there because you and me had a good time there last time.
Yeah. I mean, and to be honest, they make really good Swedish meatballs.
My biggest thing was that I didn't realize we didn't need to go upstairs. We didn't need to see the showrooms. If we just would have hit the downstairs with all the gadgets.
Well, I did want to look at the sofa couches.
And they sucked.
They sucked.
And I said, no, we're going to a furniture store.
Yeah.
To buy that. So, it was funny. It was like crazy. But I love IKEA in Burbank. We need to do it again.
In a couple years.
No. Soon.
No.
On our way down to Universal Studios Hollywood Horror Nights in October.
No. I'm sick that day.
You're going to Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah. Unless it involves stopping at IKEA.
Could you imagine, Tate?
I will give up my
Could you imagine, Tate, because we're taking my son. Me and him are the horror people, and you love it too.
Yeah, it's fun.
Tate, we're going to leave 2 hours early so we can stop at IKEA. He'd be like, nope.
Nope. Me and him would both be like, nope. We'll meet you there.
We're going to stop at Burbank before we hit Universal Studios.
Oh, Lord.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to Halloween Horror Nights. Finally, it's been 2 years. It's open, unlimited line passes.
I'm going to go to Horsehead Lake in Arkansas now.
Okay, well, you
That place is
put it
pretty.
on your list.
My list is too big. I could travel every day for the rest of my life.
You know, I used to drive a lot from California to Georgia and Georgia back to California. And I would drive through Arkansas on the 40. So
I heard they got good deer hunting there. My
if
friend
you
Bill goes.
ever want to take a road trip, it takes like 3 nights. I think it's 3 nights. 3 nights.
To drive there?
Yeah, 3 nights. Yeah. 3 nights.
Okay. I'm down for that kind of road trip. I
I
don't
know.
know if you are.
Well, we'd have to take a lot of time off.
I can take the time off. That's
I
fine.
know.
I get tons of time off. But I would love a cross-country trip. I think that'd be fucking cool.
Well, the 40 is the best way to go
Right.
because they have the best clean bathrooms and the best places to stop on your way.
I would
To the
love
south.
a cross-country trip. I think it'd be great because we could see shit that we could stop and see the Grand Canyon. I've never seen the Grand Canyon.
Well, we could have saw the Grand Canyon in March when we were in Arizona. It wasn't that far away.
I know.
But we just did so much other stuff. In an RV, no.
Nah, we'll get hotels.
We have Toyotas. It'll cost us nothing to drive there. We
We
have
can take my truck. It'll cost us
Toyota
like $1
Corolla,
million.
Toyota Camry, and then he's got a big, huge gas guzzling truck. What?
It keeps trying to get me to set up.
No, leave it alone.
Yeah, I know.
We should take your big gas guzzling truck.
Arkansas really exists. I thought it was as fictional like Oz.
You know what cracks
What up,
me up?
frog sushi?
When I used to drive across to Georgia and I'd start entering Arkansas, it says the home of Bill Clinton. I'm like, okay.
A bougie rest stop. Bougie.
They have clean rest stops. Those Love's rest stops.
Mm.
Those Love's gas station rest.
That's where we take showers at when we go back from
tons of
hunting.
them.
So my buddy goes deer hunting in Arkansas every year, and he gets deer every year. So I've heard Arkansas is a beautiful state. I would love to see it one day.
Well, like I said, I only drove through it when I would drive from California to Georgia. That was taking the 40. Interstate 40.
How far is Arkansas from Kentucky? Aren't they neighbors?
No, I don't know how much neighbors they are. Maybe a few states over. Shit, I don't know. I haven't looked at a fucking map of our country in a long time. Unless there's like the Weather Channel.
Elsa loves is good. Yeah, so when I go hunting in Arizona on our way home, because we spend a week in the desert, I missed it this year, we stop at a Love's and use their showers.
And fucking Cracker Barrel. That's my jam.
I can do a Cracker Barrel,
When
man.
I lived in Georgia, Cracker Barrel. And I love it how I think after you hit New Mexico, and you get to Amarillo and keep going on the 40, you start hitting the Cracker Barrels.
You know, I heard New Mexico is the most impoverished state in the United States.
Yeah, well, okay, so let me tell you, when you are driving through on the 40, Arizona, I think you go through Flagstaff. I can't remember. It's been a while. But your drive on the 40 through straight New Mexico, all you do is hit Albuquerque. The rest is just desert everywhere. Yeah. There is just nothing to see until you go into the panhandle of Texas. You go into Amarillo.
Okay.
It's just like, okay, so yeah, but that's why I like the 40, because they have all the Love's gas stations and they have the best bathrooms.
Oh, they put a Love's gas station out in Boron now.
Alexa said Kentucky. Oh, we have an Alexa. I love his 500. Oh my God. We have an Alexa.
Wait. So, Bronx, you have Alexa, J&L. Do you guys have an Alexa? Alexa, scream profanity.
What? You have to turn her up.
I was just waiting to see if somebody's stuff would do something.
I like to yell at Alexa.
Oh, Jesus.
I have so much fun yelling at her. And the whole light thing, remember that?
Which one?
I told Alexa, because we have our lights hooked up and in our bedroom. One night I said, Alexa, volume 10. Let's see if she does it again. I said, Alexa, turn on the bitch's light. And she said...
Wait, do it again.
Alexa, turn on the bitch's light.
I don't see it on this account.
No.
To control devices set up by another household member, ask me to switch accounts.
She said, are you trying to control Tammy's light?
Yeah, so
it
basically Alexa
hysterical.
Agreed that was a bitch.
Alexa, we called her a bitch. It was great.
Oh, Alexa, switch to Tammy's account.
Now in Gary's account.
No, Alexa.
No, I think it's all under mine anyway.
Switch to Tammy's account.
Now in Tammy's account.
Okay. Alexa, turn off the bitch's light.
Looks like you're trying to use something from another household account. Should I control the Tammy's light for you?
There you go. She agrees all the time.
You said it's Alexa's.
Looks like you're trying to use something from another household account.
Alexa
Should I
off.
control the...
My Alexa's called computer. Oops, I shouldn't have said that.
Hey, computer, masturbate.
I won't control the Tammy's light in the other account.
Alexa's fun to mess with, especially like when she's not working right. I yell at her.
Jesus Christ.
I take my frustrations out on Alexa.
You have no idea. And then she gets us so confused that it just shuts down.
Yeah. It's so
she actually gets it so confused it shuts down and won't respond because it's all fucked up. Its artificial intelligence melts down. I'm gonna record it one day.
You should. It's fun.
It's disturbing.
It's fun. She frustrates me sometimes because she's not doing her job. All right, Mr. Axeman.
I like this one. This is one of my favorite ones.
No, you did really good work on that.
I know. I gotta put it down now.
Okay, so is this the one you're keeping?
I might keep them all.
Well, which is the one you're giving to?
Oh, that's Brandon's.
Okay.
This is Brandon's. I made this one for him.
Yeah, you should keep this one. This is beautiful. And we should hang that up in our guest room to scare people. She makes a...
Yeah, dude, seriously. She gives it the red ring of death, man.
I do. I get her to shut down all the time. I'm on her like...
And you just... Because you pause so long between your commands, it doesn't respond right, and you just get pissed and start yelling. So, anyways, totally random thought, but... Remember all the weird shit we were asking Alexa to play and it started playing stuff?
Oh my.
Wow.
We were we were sitting in the spa just relaxing and we're asking Alexa to play see if there's like any weird music because you know she doesn't like anything like that's profanity, anything that has to do with sex,
bad words, any of that stuff.
Anything.
So we started asking Alexa to play songs, like play the Big Dick song, play the butt song, the
breast song. Oh my God, she had some crazy shit.
Oh my God, there's some crazy shit out there.
We were laughing so hard.
What was the boob song?
Alexa, play the boob song.
Boobs by the Bellamy Brothers
That's
on
not
Amazon
it.
Music.
I don't think that's it. No,
Alexa,
off.
So that's what I'm saying is you never know what you're gonna
No,
get.
Alexa, play the enormous penis song.
Oh Jesus.
Enormous Penis by Da Vinci's Notebook on Amazon
This
Music.
was crazy.
Whenever life gets you down,
There's an enormous
keeps you
penis song.
wearing a frown,
Yes.
and the gravy train has left you behind. And when you're all out of hope, down at the end of your rope, and nobody's there to throw you a line.
Oh.
If you ever get so low that you don't know
Y'all
which
have to
way
hear
to
this.
go, come on and take a walk in my shoes. Never worry about a thing, got the world on a string, 'cause I've got the cure for all of my woes.
This sounds crazy. You're good.
I take a look at my enormous penis and I to wave. I take a look at my enormous penis and the happy times are coming to stay. I gotta sing and I dance when I glance in my
Okay, I'm gonna shut it down. Alexa
Alexa
off. So just to let you know with Alexa, if you just come up with saying, hey, Alexa, do you have a song about this? She pulls some weird shit up.
Here's a station you might like. Disco Fever
No.
on Amazon Music.
Alexa off. Alexa off.
So anyways, but you'll
Alexa
have
off. See, I'm starting to have a meltdown with Alexa.
but you have to ask it in a whole bunch of different ways
I
because
remember
you never know what's gonna pull up.
I can't remember how well I asked her about the.
The boob song was hysterical.
I know. Alexa, play the song about big boobs. See if I get it.
Here's Big Boobs by various artists on Amazon Music.
Some beautiful tits
No,
out there.
Alexa off. That's not it.
That's the thing.
That was a great song.
And there's probably a whole bunch
It was
of
just
stuff.
like, it was like a song that was like,
It sounded like it was straight out of the 40s,
40s.
or 50s, man.
and it was hysterical. She sang it like she was like this 40s singer, and she was just singing.
It was fucking great.
It was a great song.
We'll never probably find it again.
No, we
either.
won't, because we do random shout outs.
Yeah, exactly. Any song about boobs cannot be bad. And this one was just fucking great.
It was funny.
I should have put it on a playlist.
You should have when we found out the group.
I-
It was crazy.
Like you said, though, we'll probably never find it again
No,
because
I'm gonna find it again. I have a way with Alexa.
you sometimes do.
I control her in this household. She's not gonna fuck with me.
Alexa responds well to me because we get along.
No, Alexa.
Is-
Me and Alexa have a.
Alexa's like the other woman, and you just hate her.
I need an Adam or something. I don't know. I need a man version of Alexa.
I'm surprised.
Is there
they
a
don't.
man version of Alexa out there? Why does it have to be a woman?
You know what? I'm surprised they don't.
And I think because she's a woman, I like to abuse her.
So you're saying women need to be abused?
No, just because she's another woman in my home. And I want her to know that. Alexa, I own this home, not you.
I don't know that one.
Oh my god. What does it say?
Go to the Alexa app. Alexa records everything. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Trust me,
yeah.
I'm already on a fucking watch list, dude.
It is crazy how. Talk about how you got your PS5.
Oh, yeah, you want to hear some shit, right? You want to hear how everything in the world is fucking recording you and you don't know it?
Yeah.
This will Hey, what up, Metal? How you
Yes,
doing?
how are you? Thanks for joining.
So check this shit out, right? So we're down in Oceanside, which is right next to Carlsbad down by San Diego,
He's
right?
been trying to get a PlayStation.
And I found a really good deal on a PS5 down there, so I'm like, okay, fuck, it's our last day here, we're leaving in an hour or two, I'm gonna see if this chick will meet and I can buy this fucking PS5.
We went to the police station.
And she wanted to meet at the police station, which is always a good sign.
cool.
So anyways, now keep in mind, I have no notification settings allowed on my phone, like for PlayStation app, all that shit. I don't get fucking notifications. You know, I have all that shit turned off because I hate that shit. So 3 minutes after I buy the PS5, you know, I meet the chick, I'm talking to her, blah blah blah, I inspect the product,
We're on our way
I
home.
buy the product, we're talking about PS5. I start getting fucking notifications from the PlayStation Store to buy PS5 games on my fucking phone
And
instantly.
I'm like going.
I've
Do you
never
ever get those
fucking had.
notifications? It
No.
knew. It's like as soon as we loaded it into the car,
Yeah.
fucking knew. There was like some like that PS5 like put some vibe out to your
I
phone.
have never had a notification ever to buy any game,
Yeah.
anything. I don't get notifications when my friends are online. I don't get notifications
We
for
turn
shit.
notifications
All that
off.
shit turned off.
Oh,
I started getting them on my phone the 3 fucking minutes after I bought a PS5 because
so-
we were talking about it for a while.
then tell the story about how your friend was getting notifications while we were out of town.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
That's where I swear our house is haunted. I know.
So
this.
we were out of town for 5 days, and I got back in and I was playing online with my buddy last night. And he was like, "Hey, did you take your PlayStation with you?" I was like,
We
"Nah."
almost did.
We almost did. We were gonna take it and stream and talk to you guys.
Or
but-
just do it for movies, but we have a cable for that.
yeah. So and I'm like, "No." He goes, "It was weird, dude. Your system." No, PS5. Yeah. Yep. So. But he's like, yeah, dude, you kept popping up online saying you were playing Battlefield 5 at random times throughout the day
And
and
we
night.
were gone. How could that happen?
I don't
Was
know.
your PS4 off?
Yeah.
Or no, it kind of stays on. Why would you pop on? Did you go on to the phone and do anything?
No, I can't play PS.
Okay,
Or
so we
games.
basically have a spirit here that likes to play Battlefield.
While we're gone.
Yeah.
Which would be cool. That's the only
Okay, wait,
stupid
wait, wait.
ghost I'd be okay with.
Alexa, is our house haunted?
No, our house is not a haunted house.
I never asked her that question.
That's funny.
Alexa, do we have spirits in our house?
No.
I don't know that.
Alexa, is Tammy possessed?
I am not.
Here's something I found on the web. According to fandom.com, Tammy will appear under the control of Joseph Seed via Bliss during Where It All Began.
Who the hell
What the fuck is that?
Look him up, Joseph.
Something bliss.
Alexa, repeat.
Here's something I
Look
found
it
on
up.
the web.
Look him up.
According to fandom.com, Tammy will appear under the control of Joseph Seed via Bliss during Where It All Began.
I have no idea what that even means.
Alexa, is Tammy a psychic medium?
Here's something I found on the web. According to AppSense.com, Tammy Adams, the best psychic energy healer.
All right,
helps people
Alexa,
live in a
off.
happy-
That's not me.
Alexa, do people need therapy after they have encounters with Tammy?
Stop it.
Sorry, I couldn't understand, but I may have a few recommendations. There's a skill called hypnotherapist. Would you like to try it?
No, thank you.
What? I need to get that name again so I could Google it.
Alexa, off. Oh, anyway. It's been an interesting fucking week, let me tell
I'm
you.
about to get my REM pod out.
No!
Okay, I'm kidding. He doesn't like my paranormal equipment.
Metal wants to know if you saw the new Candyman movie yet.
You know
I won't
what?
watch that
Okay. So Metal, no, I haven't. My son did, and he said it was awesome. He said it was better than the first one, and he's gonna go see it with me again.
shit. Get ready for therapy ads on Google now. No shit, dude.
Whatever. We all need therapy. This world fucking sucks.
Only people that come into contact with you, according to your friends.
Stop that!
One of her good friends said that there needs to be a self-help group for people who come in contact with Tammy.
No, he was like, no, it was the whole IKEA thing. Like, how? No, I bet you were the one that drove him crazy. No, I'm perfect. I'm a princess. No, that's me. He's just joking. Just don't say.
His name in the mirror 5 times.
I know. I can't wait to see that. And then my son was telling me the people that get hit by the Candyman deserve it. But yeah, I'm gonna go see it. We're gonna go see a movie tomorrow, though. I can't take him to horror movies. He's not a horror person. What movie?
I fucking hate horror movies.
What movie is it called?
We're seeing
Good.
Free Guy?
Free Guy, yeah, with one of your favorite actors.
Oh yeah.
But no, I'm gonna go see
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. But I'm gonna go see Candyman next week with my son.
Ryan Reynolds needs to be nominated for an Academy Award.
He's funny. He's funny.
He's
Right?
probably a shitty actor, but I don't care. He makes me happy.
He's funny. He's got wit. He's got timing. That's very, very good with a comedian. The wit, the timing. Oh, wait, Candyman is not
Willy Wonka spinoff, right? No, it's the Candyman with black Jewish guy.
I don't know.
Sammy Davis Jr. Remember the song he did?
The Candyman.
Alexa,
Can?
play
Oh.
Candyman by Sammy Davis Jr.
We're gonna get our stream cut off because it's
The
copyright.
Candyman by Sammy Davis Jr. on Amazon Music.
So, Bronx, did you like the... Oh my god. Quit saying the Candyman! We're gonna get haunted! Alexa, off. So, Bronx, did you like the movie? What did you think about it? Give me a quick, what you thought about it. My son, who saw it, loved it. He thought it was better than the first one. And just keep in mind, my son, works at Hot Topic. He's, so into pop culture and all this stuff.
Yes, and these two are obsessed with horror and slasher shit, and I hate that stuff.
And ghosty and paranormal, we just love it.
And I hate
he liked
that
it.
stuff.
Oh, Metal liked it. Oh, okay.
Bronx hasn't seen it.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It was Metal that saw it. I just missed the stream. I'm so sorry. Let me put my glasses on. So sorry. So sorry, Miss. So you liked it. I can't wait to see it.
Can you guys all tell her how pretty she looks with her glasses?
Would you stop it?
No,
I
you
can
look
see
good with your
better.
glasses.
No, it's just the stream keeps going up. I'm glad our little stream is going
Yes.
up. That's great. And you know what, Gary?
Yes, darling.
I'm taking a break.
Beat me!
I'll be back. You guys, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
So when you get back, I'm going to ask everybody's opinion on an addition for an axe. Because I want to...
Vikings.
Well, no, I want to make one that's a bottle opener.
Oh,
I've only made
Who
one.
needs an axe with a bottle opener? Seriously.
So I made one for Steve, my friend Massacre. And
Yeah.
it came out fucking cool.
Okay, cool.
But I don't know if I should do any other ones. So basically, for a buddy of mine, I made an axe like this, but then I attached a bottle opener to the end. And then, well, his also had a cool ass fucking stand and shit that looked like a Viking. She looks like Supergirl with glasses on. Dude, she's so insecure, but she can't see shit. Half the time when she's trying to read the screen for your guys' comments, she's guessing because she can't see but she won't wear her glasses because she thinks she doesn't look good with them on. I dig it. It's kind of, to me, it's like a sexy librarian kind of thing going on. But that's just me. Lost my fucking train of thought. But yeah, anyway, so she needs all the support she can get with her glasses so that I will stop having to fucking... We can't watch movies with subtitles, no matter how good they are, because I have to read the whole fucking movie out loud because she won't wear her glasses. You know how hard that is? If I'm going to read an entire 2-hour movie, I should just read a book. It'll be better. And don't get me wrong, I like to read, but I don't want to read out loud. So, y'all give her compliments on her glasses, please, so that it will make my life easier. I got this thing pretty sharp, actually. I can shave all the... She looks like Peggy with glasses. Don't say that! But I also want to make one of these that's a pipe. Like a little threaded. But you know how hard it is to fucking drill a hole that's I don't know, what is that, 26 inches long, straight? You've tried. I can't do it. I don't know why I can't do it. I just can't fucking do it. Dude, I got a 65 inch. Or is this 70? I don't know. It's big enough. We bought a 75 and had to take it back because it wouldn't fit. Because our house is old and it's not set up for shit that big. It blocked an entire window. So anyway, 65 is the biggest that I can get her to get away with right now. I want an 80. I want a fucking 80, but it will literally cover the entire only window in this room. So, yeah. Yeah, dude, that's how blind she is. I have to read the subtitles on a 65-inch TV that we're sitting 7 feet away from. No, she doesn't wear contacts. And it's probably a good thing, because if she did have to wear contacts, she would never know where they're at. Or she would never remember to take them out or put them in. Or she would... If they had a Find My Contact app, like you push a button and your contact would beep, then I would probably suggest it to her. But best investment ever. I bought her a new Fitbit and it has a Find My Phone feature. So now I don't have to call her phone 30 times a day. So she has the Find My Phone feature on her phone now, on her wrist basically, and that saved my ass from. Plus her phone's always on fucking silent anyway. But do me a favor, y'all. When she gets back, just tell her she looks amazing with contacts to help me out, please. Please, I appreciate that. Fuckers. I know you fuckers are gonna say something like anyway. Nah, y'all are good people. So I know we got Metal, I know we got Bronx, I know we got J&L. Who else is on here? And I'm only asking that because the counter doesn't work anymore. The counter used to tell me how many people are on, and people are watching, and people. So, but now it always either shows 0 or 1. So I don't know how many people are actually on here. So there could be 20 people watching that I don't know about, or there could be 5, or there could be 30. I don't know. For some fucking reason, we have 74 followers on YouTube. 74. So I don't know why. Our shit's not that interesting. But I dig it because I feel like I know a lot of people on here. We just get to come on and talk about shit. But yeah, apparently there's 74 fucking people in this world that find us interesting. Thank you to whoever's out there. Cheers. Cheers. Here's a glass to you. No, dude. We're on the West Coast. We're in California. So all we've had, I would love a fucking hurricane. We could use the rain. We're in a massive, massive, massive fucking drought. Give you an example. My wells at work are running about 360, 370 feet right now. We're pulling water at 370 feet. That's our water table. We have no fucking water, no rain. Everything's fucking dry. A hurricane, regardless of the destruction, would at least bring us some water so we could use it. My son in Kentucky said he just got some rain, nothing major. He's a couple hours north of Tennessee. Maybe 75 people fell asleep while watching. That makes more sense to me. That literally makes more sense to me. But yeah, so anyway, thank you, Bronx Sushi. You have been watching us for a long time. Actually, Metal, Bronx, and J&L have both been watching us for a long time. We don't do much else on social media and stuff. We kind of started this whole Instagram thing, but we haven't really followed up a lot.
Whoa, away from the couch.
Oh, check that out.
Ouchie's back.
Don't bump me.
Dude, please don't. Not near the couch. Oh my god.
Bronx said 75 people fell asleep while watching YouTube. That's why we have that many followers.
It's what day is it? Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Saturday.
It's cool.
But anyway, I lost my train of thought. Fucking Hurricane. Did any of you guys have to deal with hurricane shit? I'm curious about that. I saw a lot of videos, man. There were some messed up videos coming out of Jersey and New York, for example. We got first flash flood in New York City ever. Yeah, so, dude, the shit I saw coming out of New York video-wise blew my fucking mind. I have never seen stuff like that in New York. I mean, I've seen New York go through snowstorms and have some rain, but man, that was some shit, dude. A lot of rain and some heavy winds. I forget where you're at, Metal. Sorry, I can't remember what state you're in. So please forgive me for that. Hey, Bronx Sushi was talking about the storm in New York. He's from New York.
Oh my God, I saw the coverage.
He said he got the first flash flood in New York City ever.
It was devastating.
Some of that shit was nuts.
All the video that I saw was crazy. Hold on. It was just like, I'm dying. It got worse than like where it hit in Louisiana.
A long time ago, we had a tornado that tore apart a Walmart. Oh, that's right. He's in Virginia. Really? Virginia didn't get as bad as New York?
I remember tornadoes when I lived in Georgia. That was some scary shit. And I always told all the people that I knew in Georgia, I will take an earthquake over a tornado anytime.
I don't know about that.
Because, no, the tornado warnings with the sirens freaked me out. It was just like, is it coming? Is it coming? And you know when you and I are sitting here and we get an earthquake, it's a surprise.
Yeah.
It's a surprise. Okay, so knowing that the tornado alarms are going off, you're just like, fuck.
Well, was it 1 or 2 years ago that we were sitting here and we had the earthquake?
Oh my gosh.
We were literally sitting right here and we had a fucking earthquake.
So we had a bunch of earthquakes going on with a town that was like an hour away from us.
Yeah.
They were going through a lot of earthquakes. I remember, okay, so we were watching when Stranger Things came out with their last episodes. We're just sitting here chilling. We're watching the episode.
Funny.
Okay, let me tell you our earthquake story. It was insane.
Funny.
Don't leave yet. So I'm sitting here and I felt a roll and I'm like, did you feel that? He's like, yes. And I'm like, then it just went off.
All of a sudden everything just goes.
Then I ran to that door back there, that room,
Which
right
is
there.
the wrong thing to do.
Which is the wrong thing to do, but that's only the knowledge I knew that I was taught.
It's because when we were growing up, they brainwashed us to go run
To the door jam.
But that doesn't work nowadays.
And then everything was rocking and rolling, and we have like what's called our liquor cabinet where we have like glass and liquor.
I'll show them the liquor cabinet. Look, I can pick the camera up. Whee!
That cabinet over there.
That cabinet back there is our antique liquor cabinet.
Yeah, which is like, and we're in the door jam, and that thing was rattling. It was just like I was dying, and then it ended, and that was horrific. That was our last major tumbler, so we're due for another one again.
Oh, we are due for another one.
But yeah, I'll take earthquakes over tornadoes anytime. Just to let you know.
I don't know, man. I've never been through a tornado, so I can't compare.
The whole thing is, no, it's not that, because I lived in Cobb County, which had sirens.
John from Canada, how you doing, mate?
Canada. No, when you hear those tornado sirens go off in your county, you're like, it's nighttime. You're like, oh my God, and it starts hailing. You think you are in the line of the tornado. You're just so hunkered down and scared. You're like, but when an earthquake hits, you're like, surprise! You need to react now.
The thing about it is, at least you get warning with a tornado or a hurricane. We could literally have a 10.0 earthquake that would kill us in 10 seconds from now.
So let me tell you, that last earthquake put a crack in the side of our house.
A crack in our house.
And the room that we just remodeled, the whole frame, the window frame.
The window frame has cracks all the way around it.
Had it cracked, and he had to patch it when we remodeled it. It was from that earthquake.
John, we are the northern Los Angeles County in Southern California.
Earthquake capital
We're talking about natural disasters.
Yes.
You guys are from Canada. I don't know if you guys deal with. I don't know if a lot
Oh my God,
if too many leaves fall, is that's a natural disaster. I'm just kidding. I like fucking with tornadoes.
Imagine having a volcano. I can't
Fuck
imagine.
that. I will take hurricanes, earthquakes, fucking tornadoes, ice storms.
Why is our stream so gritty?
It's probably good. It always looks like that, actually.
With the camera.
I gotta move the camera. But anyways, I'll take all that shit over fucking volcanoes. That's some crazy shit.
No, but okay, go have your cigarette.
Yeah, a smoke break for me.
So, I remember living in Georgia, and we'd have these ice storms. They would like happen maybe every other year. And it was like, no, you can't go out because you're going to go slipping and sliding. And I'll never forget seeing this footage on the news of a MARTA bus, that's their transit, going down the interstate, and it just starts slipping and sliding. And I'm like, why are you guys still in operation? Seriously. We are lucky and have no disasters where we live. Oh my gosh. So, John, you have none of that stuff. What part of Canada are you from? Alan, Peggy. Oh my God, they're calling us. I'll tell Gary that. Big Sleepy. Hello, welcome to our stream. Don't call me Peggy because I have red hair. But welcome. We're just talking about crazy stuff. You want to add a subject? You're welcome to add something. But oh my gosh, so that earthquake experience was, I'll take earthquakes over tornadoes, hurricanes, all that stuff. We're doing good. How are you? Where are you from, Big Sleepy? Do you have any crazy weather or anything that happens to you? Gary will be back in a few minutes. He'll join us. Yeah, that's some craziness. I'm waiting. Okay, so just to let you know, we live I would say 10, 15 miles from the San Andreas Fault. We're waiting for that bitch to snap. Yes, Northern Ontario, we have blizzards and of course, you guys are prepared. No, but we're prepared for earthquakes. In fact, Gary is a water treatment operator. He has the keys to all the water. So we're good. We'll always have water. And we have a lot of provisions if we get knocked out. Ever had a big tree fall on your house before? No, but I've seen that shit happen when I lived in Georgia. No, we keep our trees in check at our house. Our front yard, we had this huge tree. Oh my gosh, when that COVID lockdown happened, we actually had trees. They came and cut it down a lot. But no, our trees are good. But I can't imagine a tree coming down on a house. That is devastating. Did that happen to you, Metal? Also, John H., you guys have blizzards. We get snow up here where we live, and in 2019 it was crazy. Thanksgiving and Christmas, we had huge amounts of snow. The whole town got snowed in. And I always tell everybody that should have told us that 2020 was going to be insane. Oh, you did have a tree go down. Okay, well, thank goodness it wasn't that bad. Baltimore, and we had an earthquake. Really? Wow. So we're talking about some people had trees go down. I told them about how we had 2 crazy snow times before, in 2019. And Metal had a tree go down. Oh, put all the trees in the tree museum.
Well,
and
Big Sleepy from a song.
So, Big Sleepy, Baltimore, and they had an earthquake, the Moreless City quake.
They had an earthquake in Baltimore?
The Moreless. I'm gonna look that up. You know what? Earthquakes can happen anywhere. They do. Like I was.
Oh, fucking battery. Fuck. Give me 1 second, fucker. Sorry, my bad.
So I was.
My bad.
I was telling them how we're just.
I gotta fix this shit. Fucking bullshit. Sorry. I failed.
It's that gnome.
That fucking shit.
So I was telling them how we live like, what, 10, 15 miles from the San Andreas Fault, and that bitch is gonna snap soon.
I don't want this fucking bullshit on. Why did I fuck up like I always do?
Yeah.
It's because I have old controllers.
Well, you have a PS.
Sorry guys, give me a sec. I fucked up.
Yes, you did. Are we still on?
Yeah, we're still on.
Okay, you're just having crazy shit.
It just it's been acting weird. I got the PS5, did some shit.
Are we good?
Yes, we're getting
Okay.
there.
Yeah, so imagine living like 10, 15 miles away from the San Andreas Fault.
I'll fix it, I promise. Sorry guys, I fucked up.
That's so crazy.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
You know what?
There we go.
I think take your time. I'm dancing to the music. So I think sometime soon we will have beachfront property.
I hope so. They can fall into
Because
the
all
fucking
of Los
ocean.
Angeles and the valley is going to fall into the ocean, and we're going to have beachfront property. Because, you know,
I hate when that happens.
they're waiting for that big 10-point whatever to happen.
Yeah, we live right next to San Andreas.
I told him
it's like right over the hill.
It's like 10, 15 miles away from
No,
us.
it's 5.
5. Oh, 5 miles. Okay. What kind of axe is that?
Yeah, you missed it. We were talking about it. I do wood carving and wood burning and metal etching and shit. So I buy like a raw basic axe and I decorate it up.
He's
So.
making a lot of axes for.
I've never
the
sold any of
family.
them. I just keep accumulating them.
One he made for his son.
I do the metal spikes on the ends of them though.
And you need to keep that shit away from the couch. I heard LA is sinking.
I hope so. That fucking place can fall into a hole for all I care.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, you missed the axe conversation. I do that shit. One day I'll actually sell some.
Looks like something from Assassin's Creed. It looks good.
I should make a God of War. I should make some video game themed ones or something.
You should. You bought all those like.
One
generic-
day I'll sell them. I have like 8 of them at this point.
They're really good.
I'm
This is
keeping that
like
one, though.
really good.
So-
it looks like you did a lot of leather work.
I did
It
a
looks
lot
It looks like
of fucking-
leather right here,
I did a lot of fucking
and
work
all the
on that one.
internet carving you did on,
Yeah.
which people can't see.
So the interesting thing, I themed this one, and this is the only one I've ever actually themed. But this is Fenrir and Tyr. Fenrir is the wolf that's going to end the world, according to Norse mythology, and Tyr is his father, who is the god of war.
Vikings.
Anyway, blah 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 blah, Norse mythology shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, I like axes. I like woodworking, and I like carving and burning. This is my zen. But I do make the metal ends. I buy blank axes, and I do that. But anyway, we already talked about that.
Yeah.
Buy one. But
So you guys, is there anything like that's on your mind that you guys would like to talk about? We've been shooting our mouths off
yeah, we've been
all
talking
night.
nonstop. We should
Come on, this is all about you guys.
Let's have one of them give us a topic, and no matter what it is, we'll talk about it.
Yes.
No holds barred. We can't
No
say
holds
no.
bars because we'll talk about anything.
Unless, no, let's not put any unlesses on there. Let's just
Okay, let's see
Let's
what
just make it,
somebody. Let's see what somebody puts a topic out there, and we'll roll with it. How's that?
I need to refill my cup.
You refill your cup,
I
and
drink a beer out of a plastic cup.
yes, somebody shout out, please give us. Okay, when you were out in the backyard, someone says hi, Peg and Ted Bundy.
What? We keep getting that.
I know.
But you know what? I take that as a fucking compliment, because Peg and Al Bundy were fucking awesome couple.
That's fine. I go. You're just saying that because I have red hair. But Metal's like, LOL. Just come on.
Peg and Al Bundy were probably the best TV couple ever.
Is you all married with children?
Hell yeah.
Yes, they're all grown. They left the nest.
Thank
Do you
God.
guys have an underground basement? No, we live in California.
Nobody has basements in California.
No.
And I think it's because the ground's too unstable.
We don't have a basement. We live in California.
Speaking of Canada, it's Canadian Budweiser.
We do not have a basement.
No, we don't have a basement or an attic. Well, we have an attic.
But it's not really an attic. It's a small crawl space for electrical.
Yeah, it's where all our electrical and cables and shit run.
Yes. And it's hot as hell if you go up there in the summer. Remember the air conditioning guys when they redid our air conditioning?
They're fucking dying.
They were dying. They reducted and oh my god, those guys.
And you know that they charge a ton extra if they have to do duct work in the summertime.
Damn, no basement? No. But when I lived in Georgia, I had a basement.
I want a basement. I'd kill for a fucking basement. We should dig a basement.
No, we don't need a basement.
I know how to run a backhoe. All we have to do is get a backhoe, and we can have like a detached basement.
It's going to unstabilize our foundation.
No. We put it back there.
No. We're going to build... We're going to build...
And then we can have a door that goes down into a tunnel and then runs to...
We have a house on a huge lot.
That's what I'm saying. We could put a fucking, like, underground...
No.
That'd be cool.
An extra home needs to be built back there.
We should build an extra home back there.
Can you flip the...
Like, flip it? Like...
No. Do not ask him to do that. Basement is man cave. No, do not. Do not. Not near, furniture. I'm very...
Sorry, flip the X.
I'm very protective of my new furniture and home.
I'm actually...
You at least have a shed. Yes, we have a shed!
Yes, we have a shed. I couldn't live without a shed. My shed is full of shit.
We are like on a half acre. Our backyard is huge with RV access.
A third of an acre.
He liked it. Yeah, he did it. As I'm freaking out, do not go near my furniture.
Basement is the man cave. My whole house is a man cave. You don't understand.
Thanks to me.
This woman is the best decorator ever. She has fulfilled my dream. For those of you who haven't seen, I'm going to pick the camera up and I'll give you a quick tour.
Okay.
I'm going to give them a quick... I can't take it very far because it has a cable, but I can scan and show them. I don't need a man cave because I have the best woman ever. So, dun dun dun.
Gun wall.
One wall of guns. Dun dun dun. There's the fireplace. The sword was her idea.
With the tree of life.
Dun dun dun. We have, and then we have a patio
that's epic with a spa.
Weapons all over it.
And our dining room, our kitchen is beautiful.
I don't need a man cave because my wife has allowed me to decorate the house as a man cave, and it was all her idea.
I decorated it, and I told you how to position everything.
Yes, this is a horn. Do you have a panic room? Not yet.
Okay, God. So since our kids...
Command center.
No, since our kids have left the nest, we are going to build what I call a command center. It doesn't mean it's a panic room.
It's going to be kind of a panic room.
I just want to have, like, scanners. CB, you would need to get the FCC license. It's on you. So we could just hear things that are going on in the world.
We're going to do ham radios, police scanners, full computer setup.
And it's going to be our entertainment sometimes when we're like...
Digital punch pad, safe door, walls of weaponry, gun safes.
No, your gun safe can go in there and all that stuff.
So that will be the most secure room in the house that if we fall back to that, we could hold off World War III.
Yeah. We have enough ammo.
We've been planning this for like 2 years, and we're at the point we can finally start building it.
Sounds like fun.
And this is why I love this woman. Because, again, it was her idea.
It's my idea. I come up with all these ideas. I go, we need this, we should do this, and we should do that.
So.
Yeah.
You remind me of me and my wife. She's
That's-
cool too. That's a
awesome.
good thing, man.
I love that. You have a cool wife.
Yeah.
Command center cool.
She even named it the command center. She's like, we need a command center. I'm
I
like,
said
"Fuck
this.
Yeah, we
I
do.
said this like I think 2 years ago. I said, you know, when we become empty nesters, we need a command center.
Metal said he loved your class.
Oh, thank you. I can't. It helps me read the stream.
Oh, so speaking of glasses, here's a story. So when we were down in Oceanside last week, this week, whatever, I don't even know what the fuck day it is.
This week.
This week.
This week.
I decided I was going to do some fishing. I got there about when the sun was going down. I'm fishing off the beach. And I didn't bring my reading glasses because they're new to me and I'm not used to carrying them fucking everywhere.
Let's.
What in the fuck did you just hit?
I hit.
You hit the... Hold
I'm
on.
so sorry.
she,
Okay,
she-
sorry.
She changed the input on the TV.
Here's his reading glasses. Let
So-
him see. Let everybody see you in your reading glasses.
But anyway, so I'm down at the beach.
He has like 5
It's
pairs.
dark. It's fucking high tide. I'm trying to fish, and I'm losing my fucking line. I'm losing my hooks. I'm getting my ass kicked basically because I'm fishing at high tide off of rocks, and I can't see shit anymore up close. So I'm trying to fucking string, put hooks on a line in shitty lighting
And
with
I'm
a
back
fucking
in the
headlamp.
condo relaxing, watching my.
And I can't
Ghosty
fucking
shit.
see because I need these now because I'm getting
Doesn't he
old.
look sexy in his glasses? Come on.
But I have to wear these when I do all my work now.
Yeah, for close up.
Yeah.
This is for distance.
But
And-
you should see me. I'm fucking trying to thread hooks like
Aw,
this
you
because I
poor
can't
man.
because I can't see close.
That was the demise of your fishing.
It was a big part of it. It really was. It was a fucking
And
challenge.
you know what? I made it a point to pack your reading glasses.
And I didn't even take them because I'm so
made it a
not
point. I
used
said,
to.
Gary, I packed your glasses.
Yes, you did.
And you didn't take them.
Because I'm not used
That's
to...
why you failed in your fishing.
Well, that's not why I failed. I failed because I
Your
was trying to
beach
fish
fishing.
at fucking high tide off of rocks.
It was
and
awesome. I love high tide.
It was challenging.
I love high tide. I love walking the strand and the water coming over and soaking me.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I
and
love it.
And I didn't even bring the right pole with me. I brought one of my freshwater poles because I wasn't planning on fishing in the surf. I was planning on fishing in like the lagoon area. So
Did your insurance pay for them? No.
these are like I buy 3 of them on Amazon for like $20. They're 1.7.
My insurance paid for my glasses. Mine are Coach glasses.
Ooh.
Actually, I need to go back to the eye doctor and get prescription sunglasses.
We're all going blind because we're old.
No, I have to have prescription sunglasses to drive. So mine are getting old. But yes, you guys, let's stop talking about glasses.
You're making us feel old.
You guys, oh my gosh.
But you look beautiful with them. You're like this sexy librarian thing. I'm gonna get you like. Never mind.
Oh my God, stop that shit. It's getting weird.
Of course I get weird. That's what I do.
So, you guys, what else do you guys want to talk about?
But yeah, so I'm drinking Canadian beer,
I'm drinking margarita.
Irish whiskey out of a
Jesus.
fucking
You're
Southern
like-
flag shot glass.
Oh, God forbid you have that rebel flag on camera.
I don't give a fuck.
So, just to let you guys
Nobody
know,
offended by that.
when I lived in Georgia, the Georgia state flag had the symbol of Georgia, and it was a Confederate off of that. They got rid of it several years ago, and I bought it on Amazon, and I have it hanging in the patio because that's my memory of when I lived in Georgia. Do you guys have cameras outside?
Yes, we do. We have lots and lots of
Oh,
cameras.
hell yeah. We have the fucking ring.
We have a whole
The ring system.
perimeter system.
Nobody can cross our perimeter without
And
us
we
knowing.
have shit tons of motion lights and shit tons of infrared lights and
Yeah.
I'm kind of a security person, so
And we have guns hidden all in the house in case we need them.
So yeah, we have cameras and motion lights and infrared lights and
Guns hidden.
all kinds of stuff.
We're not going to tell you
so-
where they're hidden in our house, but we have them.
Shouldn't even tell people we have guns hidden.
I don't care.
Then they know there's hidden guns.
They won't know where to find them because we only know.
That's true, because I make shit with trapdoors and stuff, so.
And then Gary told me, worked with me, how to load them.
We gotta go shooting soon.
Yes, I would love to go shooting.
So I do
So
want to.
now
I
that-
do want to
know
go buy
that-
a new gun.
No, that I need a special gun for me.
Okay.
No,
You need a Glock 19.
no, there is one of your guns. I can't remember which one that I love. It is so easy to load and is so swift.
We'll have to go through them and see which one it
Yeah.
is. But
So-
no, I
Why don't you buy a new gun and let me tell you the gun that I loved, because I remember last year we went on a trip, we were going through all the guns and I love that gun. Just give it to me, it's mine.
Okay.
Let me
Whichever
inherit
one it is, as long as it's not the 1911.
I don't know. Living in Cali,
No,
you
you
gotta
gotta
have
have
guns. Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is not even a joke.
Yeah.
Because they just let everybody out, no matter what they do.
Oh my god, they're letting everybody
Our
out.
tweaker neighbor tried to kill his roommate. He was out in a couple months. He's already back.
Okay, so just let you know, we live in a good neighborhood, but there's always one bad
Oh, yeah.
person in your neighborhood.
So this guy inherited the house. Like we live in a decent area. You know, we work hard to get to this area, and there's this tweaker fucking guy that burned his house down a couple years ago because he inherited the house like 20 years ago, and it's like paid off or whatever.
And then he took on this.
And he took on this fucking meth head who's schizophrenic.
And
then-
has like traumatized all our neighbors, and we all got together and went to our neighbor and said, this shit needs to stop.
But anyway, he burned down
Yeah.
his house as a fucking tweaker living. They live in a trailer, and the stories about this could go on for hours. But the pit bulls are the best fucking.
We can't have dogs. We don't want dogs.
We travel too much.
We like to travel.
We like to leave and not have to worry about shit. So. But so anyways, the stories about the place behind me. Thank God they're like 150 feet away from me.
Because our backyard is like a half an acre, and he built a special fence.
It's a third of an acre.
But our whole entire home is on a half acre.
Yeah. So anyway.
I looked it up on Zillow.
Oh, okay. But anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it's been so.
But anyway, in California,
If-
so a couple months ago, he beat his roommate Vince, who's a fucking criminal anyway,
Oh my God.
with a wooden sword and then stabbed him. And he's already back out. It's been a couple months. And living with him again.
And if you could see our ring when he showed up,
Oh
all
my
bloody,
God, we should post
asking
that
for
shit.
water,
You still
I don't know if
it's
it's
probably not even available anymore.
I bet you it
He's
is.
all fucked up.
We should post it on our
We should
website.
start finding shit and posting our ring videos off
Okay.
that shit.
And this is when Brandon was still home, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
came across the street, and he just wanted water. He was all bloody, and you're like, "Okay, Vince, you need to go back and take care of business. My wife is going to be home soon, and you know how much she doesn't like your shit."
Oh yeah.
Because I told him off, and I told him how I felt.
So metal.
But damn,
I
he's
have
back.
a design on paper for actual like remote control
I would see if
motor
it's still
actuated
available.
fucking machine gun turrets that you could build and put on top
I'm
of
gonna
a
see
house.
if it's still available.
I designed it, put it on paper, and I'm trying to. It could be done. It's actually super easy if you got a hobby store or know how to work with gearing and fucking shit. So yeah, no, I've thought about the gun turrets. I think that'd be the fucking. Even if they were fake, it'd be cool as fuck to put on top of your house, right? They have this like these tracking cameras that will follow motion. And you could build that into it so the turret actually follows whatever motion. So even if you had fake ones, it would scare the living shit out of people. How fucking cool would that be? Anyway, there's a thought. There's probably a market for it. Oh yeah, seriously, dude. And every neighbor in my neighborhood is cool as fuck. My next door neighbor, he is the epitome of the person whose house you don't want to fuck with. So we don't worry too much about the weirdos behind us because they're afraid of everybody in this neighborhood. They stay pretty quiet.
They're awesome.
But yeah, no, we have a neighborhood full of people that just you don't play with. They're all nuts.
When did this shit happen?
I don't remember. It's probably been too long. I know they only save it for a certain amount of time, so you'll never find it. Although you sent the link to Marina.
Ooh, okay.
So it might be in that
I don't
text
have
message.
a lot of conversation with her.
Exactly. Claymores. So claymores are illegal to set up, but there's gray area for setting traps. If it's a pest control trap, it's not illegal. So you have to determine what is considered a necessary force for a pest control.
I got it. I'm sending it to you.
In Canada, our cam laws are similar.
Um,
Okay.
I'm sending it to you.
You actually have it?
From Marina.
All right, send it to me. I want to see if that shit's even available. I'll post it on our YouTube. That'd be hysterical. I'll put it on our Instagram too. We should totally put it on our Instagram.
Wait. Let's see if it's available still. Wait.
If it's still available.
Oh, it is.
Holy shit!
Oh, you guys
I wonder if they can see it.
No, they can't. Let's just post it on our... Look at this guy.
I don't know. It's pretty.
Oh my!
He was all fucked
He's so
up.
scary.
He was all stabbed and fucking beat up and bleeding all.
I should turn the volume up so they can hear
Anyway,
it.
no, send me the link and I'll just post it.
Oh my god, I still have it, dude.
He came to the house and was all polite. Could I bother you for a glass of water? Bleeding.
Oh my god.
He had a fucking gash in his head that was like
Wait.
6 inches long.
Look. Man, you have to put...
No, just send me the link. I'll post it.
Are you guys on our Instagram? Dysfunctional Middle Class.
Send me the link. I'll post it. That's funny.
How do I send
Metal, not professionally. Not as a job.
I don't know
But
how
I've
to
always
send
been
it.
interested in that stuff.
I don't know how to share it.
Well, okay, watch. Just there. Go to Marina's link.
I just did.
No, you go to Marina's thing.
I was there.
Copy the. You just forward. No, don't click it. You go this. See, look. Copy text. Go to the WhatsApp that you always send me stuff to.
Okay, this is some shit, you guys.
Yeah, so I'll pull this up, edit it, and then post it because it'd be fucking hysterical. We need to celebrate, darling. You know why? I'm on vacation every single day. I'm into masturbation.
That's
I'm on vacation just to avoid fucking insemination.
Oh, Chow's build rockets.
Really?
I sent-
That's fucking cool.
I sent it to you. I know what.
Like those big ones that you see the videos of people. Oh, well, hold on. I'm pouring us a Sposa shot.
Okay, then I'm going outside. Oh, whiskey. No, whiskey. I'm sticking with my light margarita.
You're lucky I didn't videotape you trying to chop down the fucking telephone pole.
Stop it. And you trying to climb up the stop sign to put the Trump sticker? Stop it.
Oh, I found one. It was in the garage of my fishing shit. I was cleaning everything out. It was all the shit that Brandon gave me, and there was one sticker in there.
Let's stick it
Maybe later.
on the stop sign. That'd be fun. I'm
But
turning
building
the air
rockets is
conditioner
fucking-
up. It's getting hot.
It actually is there.
Oh, thank you. No, I don't want Ireland shot. I don't do that shit. I don't do the Ireland regulated shots.
Yes, you do.
This is our shot glass from Ireland.
Give me
It's so
yours.
tiny. One more.
One
I
more.
want two. You know me. I just want two. That is a shitty ass regulated.
You didn't even finish it.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna pace myself because whiskey's not my friend.
Whiskey is not your friend. Last time she drank whiskey,
Don't.
which time?
No.
She was in the front yard.
No.
trying to chop down the telephone pole with one of my axes.
I'm gonna try.
I have pictures of it on our Instagram, but it was
fun.
fucking hysterical.
But I did it. I almost chopped down the
no.
telephone pole. We would've
Here's it.
lost
I am not a hard liquor drinker, guys. I am not. I'll do some shots here and there.
No, I just wanted my light margarita tonight. Don't
Yeah.
give me whiskey.
She, on the other hand, can drink me under the fucking table when
I'm
it
a
comes to...
pirate.
You're a pirate. She just yelled, I'm a pirate.
I am a pirate when it comes to booze.
I'm a pirate. No, she... When, it's interesting. Like, y'all sipping on Granddad's old booze. Big Sleepy. We got a new name. Granddad's old booze. That's a pretty new bottle. I don't even remember which one it is. That's Tullamore. We got a really nice bottle of Tullamore before we drank that one. I think we still have... Oh, fuck, I forgot. We have a really nice one we bought a couple of years ago. Shit, I gotta break that thing out. Special occasion. But... not Granddad's old booze. We are grandparents now. So... If I guess it would be Granddad's old booze because I'm a granddad and that's my booze. So, cheers to you, Big Sleepy. Big Sleepy. Take these fucking glasses off the table because they remind me that I can't see shit. Because I'm old. Chug the old bottle. So, here's an interesting story. Speaking of chugging bottles. Once upon a time when I was 15 years old, freshman year of high school back in 1987, 88. Last day of school, me and my best friend decided to ditch school. Last day of school, nobody gave a fuck. And we went to the park up the street. And we met a bunch of our friends there at the park. And one of the guys started pulling bottles out of a backpack, just bottles, and he obviously swiped them from somewhere because they still had the bar spigot on them, that port spout they have on them. And one of them was a plastic vodka bottle, the big ones. So we decided to squeeze it and see who could drink the most. Keep in mind, 15, last day of freshman year. So we were squeezing, just me and him, grabbed this bottle, took off, started just chugging as much as we can. Don't remember a whole lot after that. Somehow we made it back to school. School's maybe a half mile away. I remember bits and pieces. I remember being at school. I remember running from security. Somehow we ended up across the street in this empty field behind this pile of rocks. Then I remember being on the back of a golf cart. Then I remember being in an ambulance and I thought my friend was dead. And then we got our stomachs pumped because we had alcohol poisoning. And I don't know if you've ever had your stomach pumped, but that is the worst experience you can probably almost ever have. I mean, it's on my top 5 list of worst experiences. At this point, having bleach in your eyeball is number 1. But the stomach pumping thing's probably right up there. It's just watered down after 35 years, 33 years, whatever it's been. But I remember sleeping for like 2 days. Just being fucking dead. I got expelled because this is what the story was told to me. I don't remember it. I had a knife in my pocket. But I always carried a butterfly knife back then. I was a butterfly knife guy. So I had a butterfly knife in my pocket, and I was like arguing and fighting with security. And anyway, I got expelled for the entire first half of the next year. So I had to go to this like continuation school my sophomore year of high school, and apparently I fucked up so bad that the regular continuation wouldn't take me. So they sent me to this school. They had like 30 students, and every single person there was on like parole or probation for something. So it was like a bunch of gangbangers and stuff, which apparently was my crowd because I ended up getting along with them and becoming friends with everybody. And that started my path into running around with a bunch of gangbangers as a high school student. So that was my history. Didn't make it through junior year either, but that's a whole different story. Worst experience is having your ears cleaned. I can't comprehend that, but I've also had bleach in my eyeball, and there's no pain on this earth that can compare to that one. You're screaming in pain because it feels like your entire eyeball is encompassed in red ants that are chewing your brain out. And that was only household bleach. That's only like 6% bleach. The stuff I work with at work is 12.5. It's 12.5% bleach, which is, it'll fucking dissolve your eyeball. And we had a guy, this guy's 6'5", 6'6", big fucking hardcore Navy veteran. This guy's, he's kind of a tough dude. And he got the 12% shit in his eyeball, and I've never heard somebody scream so bad. I had to drive him to the emergency room, but it was hours of listening to him scream in agony. And this is, again, young guy. He's like 30 years old, fucking veteran, hardcore dude, big guy, fucking screaming at the top of his lungs because it was just unbearable for him. So, bleach in the eyeball. Don't fuck with it. Granddad's booze. Somebody said, I caught that one off the top of my head. So sipping on Granddad's booze would be. Well, my dad likes scotch. I just got stung by a Yellow Jackets are fucking bullshit. I got stung on my fucking tongue one time by one of those pieces of shit. And that was I was 16 years old. 16, 17? Something like that. And we were camping, and it fucked the whole trip up because my shit swelled up and I couldn't breathe or eat. Yeah, Yellow Jackets, I have no point in this world. They need to make a fucking virus that kills Yellow Jackets and hornets. Those things are fucking horrible. The only time I ever had an adverse reaction besides that, because I was eating Doritos. I'll never forget it. I was sitting on this rock. We're camping up in the mountains. There's fucking awesome ass pond below us. Everybody's swimming, and I'm eating fucking Doritos and drinking a Coke. And I wasn't paying attention. They were flying around, no big deal, but I wasn't paying attention to what I was eating. And I put this chip in my mouth, and so I'm eating this chip, and all of a sudden at first it felt like I ate something really spicy. I'm like, oh fuck, that's fucking hot. I'm like, oh, and then I spit it out, and there was like this chewed up fucking Yellow Jacket in there. And so I was like, fuck, I was freaking out. Sorry, I'm reading the text and talking. But anyways, I'm like, oh, fuck. And it started burning and burning worse and burning worse and burning worse. And it got to the point it felt like somebody pepper sprayed my mouth. But anyway, that's how it got in my mouth. So now I have this thing, I won't eat my food unless I can see every fucking bite I take. Give your buddy some Tiger Balm, tell him it's for the sex. That would be interesting. So yeah, that actually is my top 5 most painful things too. We've got 3 of them. The funny thing is, my worst injuries were not my most painful. We're talking about being stung on the tongue by a Yellow Jacket and bleach in the eyeballs and just random shit.
Okay, I have to pee.
Oh shit, she has to pee. Just want to announce it. Tammy's got to pee.
I have to.
Tammy's got to pee.
Pee.
Tammy's peeing.
I'm peeing.
Tammy's peeing.
Woo!
But so, let's see what else. So top 5. My worst injuries were actually my least painful. I dug a bullet out of my knee one time with pliers. That didn't hurt that bad. Surprisingly not. I took a ricochet bullet in the knee, and I didn't even know I was actually shot. I pulled it out with pliers myself and bandaged it up, but that was in the middle of the desert. A shit ton of staples in my head. Didn't hurt. shit ton of stitches in my. I fell on a pole and was impaled one time. It like went through my chest. I just felt like I hit by a baseball bat. There's a bunch of stitches there. Yeah, the stupid injuries are the ones that actually hurt, which is kind of funny. I had a bench grinder just fucking rip my hand apart one time, and I didn't stop bleeding for like 6 hours, dude. I was dumping fucking blood everywhere. But I was at work and I wanted to finish my shift, so I just kept it bandaged up and went to the doctor later.
I feel like I've drank too much.
What's that?
I've hardly drank, and I feel
You
like...
haven't really drank that much, but you mixed whiskey and tequila.
Well, I had that whiskey shot you gave me,
Yeah.
but whatever. What are we talking about?
Random. Okay, I kind of started the subject random injuries because I was telling about my worst injuries have actually been the ones that didn't hurt the most.
Injuries.
I tell you, you don't have a lot of injuries.
My biggest injury was a C-section.
No, your biggest injury was a car accident when you were young.
Oh my God, that car accident was hell.
She lost an eye.
No, I did. That's
You
why I
can't tell
forgot.
that one's glass.
No, that car accident when I was in my 20s was fucking unbelievable. I was driving a Honda
She had a
CRX.
dick back then. She lost her dick and became a woman after that.
I was driving a Honda CRX and a drunk driver shot into the side of me. And I was taken to the emergency room. I remember them scrubbing out these wounds. And to this day, my head right here is numb.
Do you have glass and shit in your head?
Yeah. And then I woke up the next morning. I was like, okay, whatever. I was convalescing. I woke up the next morning and I had these big raccoon bruises under my eyes. I showed you the picture.
Yeah.
I was like crying. I was like, oh my God. Because the impact from me hitting the side when that truck impacted my little Honda CRX back in the early 90s.
So
that was horrible.
I want to know what everybody else's worst injury is. What's the worst injury of your life?
And you know what?
I mean, honestly, unless it's too traumatizing to
Okay.
talk about.
To this day, I fear making left-hand turns.
Yeah, that's a good
And-
question. What happened to the drunk driver?
I sued him, and he covered everything.
That's
He
it?
covered my car repair, my medical bills, and I got some money.
Oh, okay.
But I was at the light to make a left-hand turn, and the drunk driver I wasn't going out to make the left-hand turn. He just went off to the side and hit me and put me across the street into that airport entrance.
Oh, okay. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my God. And then I remember when the ambulance and the paramedics arrived, I blacked out. I was knocked out. And I was awoken and they wanted to take me. And all I was concerned about was grabbing my purse. Ma'am, do not move. I go, I need my purse. I'll never forget that. And they took me to the emergency
My
room.
turn. Be right back. I'm stepping out for a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Tammy's got you.
The drunk driver was...
I want to hear their stories, though, because I guarantee somebody on here's got some shit more fucked up than me.
But to this day, when I go in a left-hand turn lane, even though I wasn't out, I was just in the left-hand turn lane. Actually, it was a 2-lane road, and I wanted to make a left-hand turn. And he was drunk, and he just went off to the side and bashed me and pulled me across. It was terrible. It was horrible. I got an accident attorney that took care of me. So, but to this day, my head right here, that went up. Oh my God, and I cannot believe they did not tax. The company actually took that car in and repaired it. I was like, I remember after that I moved to Georgia and because it rained so much in Georgia, I didn't repair it as good as it should. The hatch in the back of my car, every time it rained, it kept leaking, and I turned it in for a Toyota. So yeah, but that was horrible. That was Horrible experience for me. I was all alone. My parents moved off to Georgia, and I was staying in their house, just like watching it over till they sold it. I was all alone. It was terrible, and I was in my early 20s. That was just such a horrible experience for me. And after that all happened, I just told my mom, I said, I'm quitting my job and I'm moving to Georgia. One of my worst pain is when the dentist stuck in a needle in the front of a sensitive nerve. Oh my God. So let me tell you about the dentist. When I go to the dentist and I have to do any work done, I ask for extra Novocaine. Cheers, Jeff! I asked for extra Novocaine. So, yeah, that's what I do. I ask, and you know, my dentist, every time I go to my dentist, he's like, okay, we're going to do this procedure. And I know you're tough. So we're good. Jeff, cheers to you. Having my right thumb stuck in a locked car door. Oh my Lord, that is painful. Good Lord. So Jeff, have you had any horrific injuries that you want to talk about? Key in rear right pocket. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that was my worst ever injury I had, was a horrible accident in my Honda CRX, you know, where a drunk driver hit me. And to this day, like I said, right up here is still numb from all the glass and everything. And I was alone. My parents were in Georgia. It was horrible. That's when I decided, okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving California. Mom, you can sell your house without me watching it. I'm done. That was awful. But, okay, so I was gone for a couple minutes. You guys decided to talk about horrible injuries. Jeff has joined us too.
Hi, Jeff.
Yes. And you should show Jeff the amazing axe you carved. Yes, he talks about your axes. He just carved this. So Gary ordered all these axes and he's carving them to give to people.
Having my right thumb stuck in a locker. Dude, I had that happen to me.
I can't imagine.
8th grade year, lockers. We had lockers. We were all screwing. I'll never forget that. That's funny you mentioned that. So, same thing, right thumb. I was screwing around, blah, 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 and somebody shoved me or something happened, and I fell, and my hand was in the locker, and the locker slammed shut and was stuck in the locker. It's not a car door. Car door's fucking way heavy.
Why are we talking about injuries?
I don't know, because it's funny.
Another pain I had was when I stepped on the toothpick barefooted.
Oh, no, fuck that.
Oh, my God. So let me tell you about being barefooted. I grew up in the San Fernando Valley in the 70s. And all me and my friends did is walked in the summertime. We walked barefoot all over the place. We would go up to the liquor store to get candy. We walk all over the place barefoot. I never thought anything of it because that's what we all did. And then, oh my God.
Oh my God.
So, until I moved to Georgia and I saw the bugs and all the critters and everything, and then I moved back to California, I have never gone barefoot again.
You won't even walk barefoot in our house.
No, I do a few times when I wake up in the morning. I'm cool with walking barefoot in our house.
Yeah, well, we got goat heads, so.
No, because you spray so well, we don't have any problems. But I'm like, I will not ever, since I moved to Georgia, walk outside barefoot. And I was so free as a child in the 70s walking around the valley. And it's so funny. No, so let me tell you this funny story. This was like in the...
Is this where you used to throw rocks on the freeway and try to kill people?
Yeah. The freeway. So my bad friends in the valley when I was in 6th No, 5th, 4th grade. So I had this good friend of mine. We used to always walk to the movies. So I don't know if you ever remember the story of the Hillside Stranglers. It's a famous story. They murdered across the valley, whatever. So me and my friend were walking up to the movie. We went to the movie, and we're walking back to our home. And she's like, yeah, the sun is going down. She goes, you know there are these people?
Well, the Hillside Strangler was one guy.
No, there were two.
Was there two?
Yes, the father and the son.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She goes, there are these guys going around murdering people off freeway. They're dumping the bodies off a freeway, off ramps and everything. She goes, we really need to get home fast. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This was the first time I heard of that shit.
That was in the 70s, huh?
That was the late 70s. And I'm like, I want to go home. That's when I was like, I was so jaded and free. And then she introduced me to that. And I'm like, oh, hell no. We need to get home.
You got introduced to fear and you just never...
No, that's the first time I actually got introduced to fear. And then I'm like, I remember asking my mom the next day, I go, who are the Hillside Stranglers? And she's like, okay.
She's like, okay. I can see your mom actually saying that.
She's like, okay, there's some things. I go,
but you don't need to worry about it,
I said,
honey.
okay, my Desiree just told me we're walking home from, how could you let me walk home from the movies when this is going on? Mom! And my mom was a single parent, of course.
She was like, whatever, I'll give a fuck.
And then I was thankful to move up to this place that I'm not so thankful for anymore.
It was, yeah,
because there was no Hillside Stranglers.
But you moved up here when it was a nice place.
I did in 1979.
You
but
have
oh
memories.
my lord, that was, and that, you know what, that was crazy.
See, I don't remember hearing about all the murderers and
That was in the valley. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
a valley girl.
that-
I was a valley girl till like 6th grade, and I moved up here.
Oh my god, that
Oh my
explains
God,
so
yes,
fucking
that-
much.
yeah.
Oh my god.
But
Oh my God.
that was like, I can remember it to this day in my head when me and her were walking home from the movie theater, and she's like talking to me about this, and I was terrified.
Hey, what up, Azozio?
Azizio,
How
hello.
you doing? What up, Hellcat? Sorry, I didn't catch you till her for a second. Free throw or
But-
slingshot?
Yeah.
No idea what that means.
But man, that was the most terrifying walk. It was like 5 minutes.
So you grew up in the valley
Yes.
back when everybody was just
The
there was
San
just
Fernando Valley.
fucking serial killers everywhere. You had the Night Stalker.
Oh, no,
that was
no,
the
no,
80s.
no, no,
That
no.
was the 80s.
I remember the Night Stalker, and I was living up here, and I think I was, oh my God, junior, senior, I don't know. And I remember my neighbor, Darren, telling me about, the Night Stalker, he's been up here. Have you heard about him? Then I started watching the news, and I asked my mom about this. Because when you're a teenager, you don't watch the news. So
Yeah.
I was terrified that my neighbor threw me into this shit. About the Night Stalker. I would sleep with my windows open up here. No, that shit didn't happen anymore after I heard that story.
Make you nervous, one finger?
No, do
Yeah.
not hit the couch. Dude, do not hit our new furniture.
I will not.
But anyway, it's so crazy. That's like, okay, so the whole Hillside Strangler thing in the valley, when I was about, I'm going to say 11, that was a turning point for me to realize that people were bad. Because before that, I thought nobody was bad.
See, that sucks. That you have you have to lose innocence because
I
the world
lost
is
my innocence because the Hillside
because
Stranglers.
The world is a shitty place. It's like you
And
could have
I'm
just
like-
kept being this carefree, nice child.
We were
And-
awesome. Me and her went all over the valley walking barefoot.
God, I can't even imagine how gross your feet were.
They were probably disgusting. But
you showed me the
no.
parking lot of the bear pit.
Oh, the bear
and
pit.
I couldn't even imagine
the bear
walking.
pit as we walk. No, but I'm just saying. But when we would want to go somewhere, we would actually put flip flops on or sandals or whatever. But that is when I lost my innocence of how there were horrible people out there, because I was introduced to the Hillside Stranglers. And let me just tell you, when I was like, I think in my 20s, my mid to late 20s, I got so into true crime books, and I just could not get enough. And the ID channel,
Oh, Jesus.
who would just do Hillside Stranglers, all that crap.
Y'all realize she watches so much ID channel that if I ever go missing,
No,
if this stream ever stops and it's just her
But-
and she's like, Gary's missing,
No,
I'm dead somewhere.
I don't watch the ID channel as much. I'm more into the paranormal travel channel. That's my channel.
You've
That's
gotten
my
away
group.
from how to kill your husband and stuff.
I'm into like spirits,
Because I will haunt you if you murder me.
contacting spirits, because that's my thing.
Okay, I will not haunt you if you murder me. So
Yeah.
there's no incentive to kill me now.
Absolutely.
Because I'm not worth anything.
My mediumship keeps coming through harder and harder, and he hates it.
I
He
fucking
calls
hate
it. He calls it.
Ghosty
please,
shit.
Please, let's not do ghosty shit today. And I'm like, okay, I'll ground myself so I don't have to do ghosty shit because I'm a medium. But anyway, that's where I lost my innocence, is in the San Fernando Valley because of the Hillside Stranglers. That's when I started not trusting people.
I think I realized people were monsters in like second grade.
So you were around.
Ted Bundy did the killings.
Well, yeah, but he wasn't around where I lived.
That was New York, right?
No, that was Washington, Oregon.
See, you know all the serial killers.
Because I
serial killers.
studied all this. I studied all the serial killers. I was into a true crime phase, and so was my son. You know, he got heavy into
I
that.
remember he was going to write a report on the fucking Columbine killings.
No, and he did, and he got.
And you better be fucking careful.
No, he got an A.
Oh, yeah.
He wrote a report on the Columbine killings, and he got a fucking, because that's my son. He gets A's on everything.
Yeah, I know, but I remember telling him, you better be real careful what you fucking write. because
But he
you're gonna get all
did,
this.
and they loved it. So yeah, true crime. There's some fucked up people out there that are insane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's just, oh my lord.
Oh, speaking of insane, generator's going again.
Who?
Generator's going again.
Oh, oh my god, the neighbors we just talked about.
Yeah.
The armpit of our neighborhood in Courtsville.
The fucking...
I hate
All
them.
I know is I know they won't mess with us because the guy
I hate
scared
them.
me.
Yeah, you scared the guy. No, also I told him what I thought.
Lost on Mystic River.
Oh,
I don't know that.
I've heard about that.
What's Mystic River? Was that a movie?
Yes.
I don't know anything about... I don't know anything about stabby stab killy shit.
Okay, let me refresh myself on
Because
it.
I know
Sorry.
the world is a dark, scary place, and so I don't need to learn about
Let me
how scary it is,
refresh.
'cause I'm just ready for all the scary shit that's out there.
Oh,
What rock band had a #1 hit each of the last 4 decades? It has to be fucking U2.
fucking you too, my
4
man.
decades? 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2020. It depends on if you're factoring in 2021. Are you factoring in 2021, or are we talking 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s? Or, no, fuck. 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. Fuck.
So I can
Who had a
read this
#1 hit
right.
in the 2010s that was still around since the 80s?
Yeah. U2 is my band.
No, I know. But, okay.
Even though I'm wearing a 21 Pilots shirt because I love that band too.
So, what band around was 80s, 90s, 2010s?
I don't.
And it's still coming up with new hits.
I don't know.
I actually don't know.
Fill us in,
That's
Hellcat.
40 years.
You obviously have the answer.
You too. I was asked this today.
Oh, you too.
I told you
Okay.
it had to be you too. They're the only.
Alexa,
fucking- Oh God.
play Where the Streets Have No Name.
Here's Where the Streets Have No Name.
Volume
On YouTube,
5.
On Amazon.
Alexa, Volume 5. Fucking. And you know what's so funny about this? Okay. This video, Where the Streets Have No Name. Alexa, Volume 4.
That's the big speaker, so you need like
So-
where you.
This is funny. If you look at this video, YouTube where the streets have no name, I want you guys to Google this. They are on top of, I don't know, a building, whatever. They're in the worst neighborhood, and the backdrop behind them. No. The backdrop behind them is the Cecil Motel. Do you guys know about the Cecil Motel?
Yes, that video was filmed, and the backdrop to was the Cecil Motel, the most fucked up
Hotel.
fucking murder hotel in California.
It cracks me up. But I love watching this video because you see all the people on the street. They're from the 80s. But what cracks me up, and I didn't notice it before because, you know, I've studied so much in the paranormal field. And this, I told Gary, I go, let's drive past the Cecil Motel. He won't even have nothing to do with that shit. But
I'm not going anywhere near that place.
it has the backdrop to the Cecil Motel with this video. It is hysterical. I'm like, dudes, you guys should have, like, okay, they're from Ireland, whatever. They don't know the city of LA. You should have really researched your neighborhood.
No shit.
Before you did this video atop a building.
That's a hotel that people die at daily.
They did it atop of a building like a liquor store market. And right next to it in the backdrop is the Cecil Motel.
They did that documentary on, was it YouTube? Oh, no, not YouTube, on Netflix?
Yeah. Do you guys know about the Cecil Motel? Oh my God, if you've ever seen any of that stuff. Bad place.
I wonder if it was as bad in the 80s.
It has been bad.
It's been Skid Row forever.
It's Skid Row.
Okay,
They were in
it's
Skid fucking Row. And you know, they did that documentary where that woman, she came from Canada, she was Asian, and she drowned in one of their...
She drowned in the water tank.
Water tanks.
Oh, God. Just the thought of that water.
Oh my God, there's so... And just to watch that
Just
documentary...
that black shit was coming out of the fucking faucets. You were drinking decomposing bodies.
And what's so funny is, like, so many foreigners would, like, Google hotels to stay in LA, and this place would come up. And it's not a good place to stay.
Oh.
And if you guys ever watch American Horror Story, there is, like, the haunted hotel show off American Horror Story is actually based off the Cecil Motel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like...
Just remind everybody we're coming up at the 2-hour mark, so we probably got anywhere from now.
We're gonna
we have
kick
anywhere
off.
from now to 10 minutes, depending on when YouTube kicks us off.
We're gonna
with the
kick
internet.
off. But, oh my God, you guys, please answer. Do you know what the Cecil Motel is? Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, if any of you guys...
Oh my God, the Cecil Motel in Los Angeles. I even said, I go, can we just drive past it so I can feel the
Fuck
vibe?
no, I'm not going anywhere near that place.
They actually renamed it and tried to rebrand themselves so people would come and stay.
Yeah,
I looked it up.
Literally, Skid Row is outside the front door of that place.
But I'm so intrigued. I would love to investigate that place.
No, you could never get
Some of my close, amazing paranormal investigators have investigated it. And I told them if they want to do it again, I want to hop onto it.
I'll go down there if I can bring my body armor and multiple firearms.
I just
and
like
even then,
I would
disturb
love
me.
to. I just want the Queen Mary to open back up so I can go back and investigate it. You know, I got some great paranormal shit off of there.
I ain't gonna argue with it. You did, but
Yes, I
still hate that
did.
shit.
My poor son got pushed down the stairs.
I hate that shit.
The streets have no name until
You're drunkly into the neighborhood.
Yes.
It wouldn't be the
You
first
should
time.
wander into the Cecil Motel
No.
drunk.
Don't go anywhere near that place.
Y'all want to come visit Los Angeles? Stay at the Cecil.
If you're ready for nobody should
The
ever.
Cecil.
That whole 6 square block area should have a small nuclear bomb go off in it.
But you know, back in the day,
That would be the one place I would let terrorists
but
get away
you know
with their
what?
job.
That hotel, you walk into the lobby, it is so beautiful. It is so Art Deco. I'm so into Art Deco. Back in the day, I love Art Deco. It was a beautiful hotel. It's so sad it fell into demise. It's so beautiful. And if you watch American Horror Story Hotel, the lobby is. They filmed it in the Cecil.
Did they really?
They had to because it's identical. To
They
the
may
Cecil.
have.
It is identical to the Cecil Hotel. So
They probably went in there and said, okay, we're not filming it here. Fuck this place, but we'll rebuild it somewhere else.
Yeah. Who knows? But dang, when we get kicked off, we can come back on.
We can.
Yeah, we'll see.
But nobody will ever come back. Whenever we reboot and come back on, nobody ever shows
they
back
only
up.
give us like 2 hours.
For some reason, we get booted at the 2 hour mark, plus or minus 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's exactly 2 hours. We literally might be on for 10 more minutes, or we might get kicked off any second. Don't know why the 2 hour time limit
Because
works.
that's our limit.
I don't know why.
It's like, you people need to go off.
Because, yeah, YouTube's probably like, fuck you guys. We're not letting you put
But anyway,
7,000
it's just
fucking hours
funny.
on this.
Again, creepiest place, hotel. Look into it, Cecil Motel. And if you pull up YouTube's video, Streets Have No Name, it's in their backdrop. And it makes me crack up.
By the way, the new camera for the PS5 is like a 4 or 8K camera.
Ooh, so
you'll be like super HD. Like
I can't wait. So Gary just got a PS5, which is very hard to get. And we're going to get a new camera to go with it on our next stream. The streaming must go. Yes, I believe Hellcat. You must join us. If we get kicked off, we're gonna reboot.
I want to see a show of hands that if we come back on when we get booted,
You're gonna join us
who's gonna
back.
still be here?
Yeah.
Because if you're not gonna come back on and watch us, I'm not gonna get back on here and do this.
No.
Because otherwise it's boring, and I sit here and just stare at the screen.
We wait when we get kicked off. We okay, let's just try to reboot and see who comes back on.
Yeah.
So we're at, oh my God, we're over 2 hours.
I know exactly. Like I said, sometimes it goes to 2:10, 2:05.
We're at 2:01.
So everybody who will come back on and when we get
Cheers to
booted
all
and
you.
hang out with us, say something.
And you
Put
guys,
a dot, a period.
and you know what's funny?
Just say something.
Okay, wait. Let me say something.
Okay, I'm just.
Damn it, husband.
What the? Wife?
So if you want to come back, you guys need to bring up something you want to talk about. We're just ranting and raving about our shit.
That's all we do, though.
We like to have some subject matter from you too.
We do,
it's
we
not just all about us.
Do we ever have subject matter?
But it just goes all crazy all over the place. I loved our last stream. We were talking about movies and actors and all this crazy shit.
Oh, that was cool.
That was
We
cool,
could talk
but we
about
already
movies.
did that. We could talk about conspiracy theories. We can talk about...
Raping gerbils?
Just, let's not talk about COVID. I don't like to talk about that shit. And I'm so sick of COVID.
Seriously.
COVID does not exist as far as I'm concerned. I'm done with it. I have to deal with it every
I'll
day.
even talk politics.
Oh, we said we were not going to go get into
I would
politics.
still talk politics.
Oh my God, you want to ramp it up with politics.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying that's.
All right, if
I
somebody
even-
has a
The current.
good feeling, they need to get something off their chest, we're here for you. And we are very neutral. We are neutral people.
Are we though?
Yes, we're very neutral.
Are
We like to
though?
listen to everybody's opinion.
Oh yeah.
No,
We're okay.
we respect-
We're not neutral. We take a
no,
side.
no. We respect
But
it.
we respect other people's opinions.
Absolutely. We have
That's
our own
the
opinions, but we respect everybody's opinion.
I respect everybody's belief system,
And
regardless of what it is, because their belief system was defined by the life experiences they have.
Yes.
So,
And
just because I believe something doesn't make it any more valid than somebody else's belief, because their life experiences shape their belief system.
No, we are very supportive of everybody's belief system, even if it doesn't agree with
Unless you're
my
a
belief
fucking
system,
terrorist.
his belief system. In fact, Gary and I have different belief systems.
Hers is wrong.
Stop. We have a lot of things we agree on, and then there's some things, this is how I feel. This is how you feel.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna vote to recall. Fuck that motherfucker. He said, will you vote to recall?
Oh,
Gavin's a fucking train wreck.
Gavin needs to leave.
He's following Jerry Brown's bullshit about continuing to spend bazillions of fucking dollars on a goddamn train and won't reinforce the water infrastructure. I'm in the water industry.
He's a water treatment operator.
So, we're in a fucking starvation drought because of that fucking cocksucker. Same with Jerry Brown before him. if they had just put some money, a fraction of what this cocksucking bullshit fucking
Oh my God, you're cussing
went
so much.
into, then we would actually not have to worry about this bullshit and deal with all the bullshit we're dealing with. So fuck that motherfucker.
And the wells are draining.
So yeah,
as you have
fuck
told
Gavin
me.
Newsom.
Yes.
I see a side that a lot of people don't.
Yeah. No, Gavin needs to leave. He's made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, like demanding it, not closing his fucking winery when he shut down the entire state, but kept his shit open. Telling everybody they can't fucking dine anywhere, but having private fucking parties at a restaurant. Fuck that motherfucker. I hope his hair falls out and somebody fucking rapes him in prison with a fucking bat full of nails.
He just like put so many people out of business.
He destroyed thousands and thousands of lives and didn't give a fuck. Fuck that motherfucker.
He like...
That's what I think about him.
Oh my God, he destroyed so many businesses, and I'm seeing it in so much. It's horrible. I hate to see these places that have closed, that have been around for a long time, just because they couldn't press on anymore.
He needs to be fist fucked with a fist wrapped in barbed wire.
Oh
Fuck that motherfucker.
Okay, Gary, tell us how you feel.
How I feel. Somebody needs to cut his balls off and shove him up his own ass and pull him back out of ass and just shove him down his fucking throat so he can suck on shit-stained balls.
Calm down. I'm sure he'll get recalled. Yeah. Calm down.
Anyway, that's how I feel. That's where I feel about Gavin Newsom.
He's just like suppressed us so much. It's like, so
taxes,
I call California California.
Oh God, yeah.
You have no idea what I've had to go through as a manager of a business.
Harambe would come back to life and fuck him.
No, but the thing is you have no idea what I've had to do as a manager of a business. It has been a fucking struggle. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of the protocols I have to go through.
He should have to slide down a razor blade into a bucket of iodine.
Okay, I hope you guys are enjoying Gary's rant. Let's just stop talking about Gavin Newsom. He does not deserve your anger. Okay?
They need to put a fucking scuba mask on him full of fucking red ants. And his eyeballs need to be basted in honey.
Gary, calm down. Okay.
I can think of a million.
But don't hold back.
Fuck that fucking guy.
No, don't. Oh, wait. Was that? Oh, I can't read that. Jesus Christ. What he said. Don't hold back, Gary. Oh my God. You like hearing his rant?
Fuck that motherfucker.
I could go on.
Who is it we're voting for? What's the black guy's name?
No, I don't know who I'm voting for. I need to research it.
Fuck, I'm voting for the black guy. That way I can call everybody who didn't vote for him racist.
Oh my God!
I'm literally voting for the black guy so I can call everybody who didn't vote for him racist like they called me racist for not voting for Obama.
And we got our kids' ballots and they...
No.
Oh, no. Okay. Shh. So anyway, I just don't know. I haven't had time to research it. But I just don't want him. He's not progressive.
I'd like to stick super glue all over Gavin Newsom's penis and then shove it up Nancy Pelosi's ass.
They're all okay.
I know they're related.
They're all related into this club.
So I would like Gavin Newsom to have his dick super glued into Nancy Pelosi's ass. And then feed him fistfuls of fucking Viagra. Just fistfuls of it.
Okay,
so that his
I'm just going to tell you tomorrow morning while we're trying to sleep in and still enjoy our vacation, the Secret Service is going to visit us on our doorstep.
And we'll be on the motherfucking news because that shit won't happen in my house.
Stop it, Gary. Come on. We know how we feel. Throttle back.
That's how I feel.
But he got it out because it's been a struggle.
I could go on about that for hours.
This is like the worst state ever. It's so huge and it's so like it's California.
It's so bad in in California. The sheriff of LA County is issuing concealed carry permits. He said crime's so fucked up in LA County. The Los Angeles County Sheriff is finally issuing concealed carry permits.
Can I just tell you, I was so happy last month when I got the memo through my work. If you are vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask anymore. And I'm like, we were all celebrating at my work.
I need a cigarette. Gavin pissed me off.
No, I'm just going to tell you this guy's story.
She can tell you, I'm smoking, I'll be right back.
No, I'm going to tell you a story to this. And I'm like, hell yeah. We were all vaccinated at my work. I have a staff of like 4 people. We're like, woohoo! We threw our masks off. It was like, if we had a match, we would have burned them. And then, oh my God, 30 minutes later, LA County, but then again, LA County came over and said, starting Monday, it doesn't matter if you're vaccinated or not, you're going to have to wear a mask indoors. So me and my staff enjoyed 3 days full of work without having to wear a mask. It's so fucked up. So anyway, and it was so, check out a YouTube channel, The United Spot, funny as hell. Okay, I'll tell Gary about that. So, I forgot what I was going to say. Jesus, you distracted me, Hellcat. You know, it's just like one thing after another here. I'm like, you know, it needs to stop. I'm tired of it. I'm done with it. I haven't gotten a cold since February, before the fucking lockdown. It's like, you guys need to stop this shit. I'm tired of it. I don't want to wear a mask anymore. It's so annoying. But we have certain places we can walk. So when we went on vacation in San Diego County, which we went to Oceanside, it was so wonderful because San Diego County is like, you don't have to wear a mask when you go inside shops. So we didn't have to worry about having that goddamn mask. It was very refreshing and nice. So that's what we enjoyed. But damn it, I feel like I'm going to have to live the rest of my life in this fucking county and wear a mask. I'm tired of it. It's like, and then it's like, all of us at work, we're just so over this. We put our mask on and we lower it to our mouth. We're like, fuck this shit. Because everybody that comes into my store is like, fuck this shit. And I work with a bunch of hairstylists, so they come in, buy their product, whatever. And they're just over it. So it's like, Anyway, let's change the subject. Let's change it. Let's go on. Let's pull something else up out of our hats tonight. Besides this masking shit and Gavin Newsom and everything else. You know, I just can't wait till, well, I'm going to retire in a few years. No, I'm retiring in 3 years. Gary has like 10 years to go. And then we are leaving this fucking state and moving to Georgia. So, thank God. I'm done with this place. But yes. Let's pick another subject. Why Gary's gone. Or you want to talk about Gary? We can. Ask a question. Ask me a question about Gary. It'll be fun. So I'm going to look up. So Hellcat said, check out the YouTube channel, The United Spot. Funny as hell.
I will definitely do that.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we're actually still on.
Yeah, maybe this new thing is not kicking us off.
I don't have any fucking
I think
clue.
only Hellcat is on with us tonight.
No.
Barefoot in Georgia. Hell no, never. That's when my barefooting shit stopped. That's when I decided not to go barefoot anymore.
The giant roaches?
Oh my God. So
Oh my
Georgia.
God, it's under your hair.
No. Georgia is where I faced my fear of cockroaches.
So Tammy's biggest phobia, just so everybody knows, Tammy's biggest
fucking
phobia
cockroaches.
is cockroaches.
Do not. And I demand him. So, we've never had cockroaches ever in California.
In where we live, but
No.
they're new here. They've crossed over.
They're new here. They're like these roaches that live off of the brush outdoors. They don't like to come in the house. But when they do, I'm fucking done with that shit. And
You had a meltdown when I told you the one jumped out of my hand today.
Then we sit in the patio and we've hardly saw any this year. You've sprayed so well.
I keep everything.
And then last night I saw one and I said, I'm done. And then we were cleaning out that one room and there was a dead one. I said, I can't go in there until you fix that, and do not throw it in this trash bag. You need to leave it.
And then I told you it jumped and you freaked out. Remember I said...
They were beetles. They are not beetles. They're fucking disgusting. So, cockroaches flew in Georgia. I had a fucking basement in Georgia, which I hid when there was a tornado warning. That's fine. But I would like have boxes down there and I'm like, I need to go through these boxes. I'm looking for something. And there would be these cockroaches that were dead. And they freaked me out. And then I had to cover my drain in my bedroom.
Seen it at Fort Benning.
No! I don't. You need to ask Brandon if he has cockroaches in Kentucky. If he's seen them.
I will ask him if he has cockroaches in Kentucky.
And
I will have him send you pictures.
No. And everybody in my family teases me with cockroach pictures. I'm so done with it.
She hasn't come to terms with the fact that in my family, when somebody fucks with you,
I'm done
it is the best form of love you get.
I'm done with cockroaches.
If you show a weakness in my family and people exploit
it, I'm really blessed that I've hardly seen any this summer because we got rid of all the brush.
No, but I stay on top of keeping shit sprayed.
Which we shouldn't have had. Those outdoor. So the reason why I learned about these outdoor cockroaches is when I had like.
That's why you should love the lizards.
No, that's
love
fine.
Lizards.
But
Lizards are the greatest thing. They're the anti-roach. They eat the
I
lizards.
learned it from the pest control company that these aren't normal cockroaches. These are cockroaches that came from the valley that came up here, and they don't like to go in the house. When they come in the house, they die within a day. And they live off the leaves. And we got rid of all that brush, and we hardly have that. It's just bullshit. I don't want to see that shit. I don't care about spiders, ants, whatever. But fucking cockroaches just kick my ass.
She hasn't understood that in my family, if you show weakness, people exploit it. And when they exploit it, it's the biggest form of love you get.
No.
That's why you get so many text messages and videos of roaches.
I don't appreciate it.
Because that's what we do.
You guys need to stop.
That's what we do. You don't show weakness in my family because they will exploit it, but it means they love you.
I want a shot of whiskey.
I'm thinking we should probably say goodnight to people.
Okay, let's say goodnight. Which one is that?
Before we get booted, this way we can actually give them a legit goodnight.
Well, they were Beatles. LOL, seen them. We only have one viewer on.
There was 20 earlier, and it was still showing one.
What?
Big Bags. What up, BX?
Yes!
So anyways, you caught us in the tail end. We're signing off. I'm going to say goodnight. We're going to go get in our spa and get naked and frolic.
What?
Because that's what we do. But
I don't know if I can go in the spa.
I don't care. We're going. Yes, you can.
Hello.
And so this has been our stream. We made it to almost 2 hours and 20 minutes. We'll sign off at the 2:20 flat. I scared them away. You would probably be scary.
Yeah.
Again, Hellcat, I don't even know if you're on our Instagram or not, but I'd like to check out your shit if you do have an Insta. So.
Do you have an Insta?
Oh my god. Oh my god. We sound like this girls in the spa from the other night when we were in like fucking Oceanside.
Oh
They were
my
like,
god.
Oh fuck.
No, and when we went to just have a drink at that one bar, that woman was
Jesus
just
Christ.
killing me. She was just, I wanted
Why
to,
do we run into these people that are like, oh my god?
I
Like,
wanted to slap her. I couldn't.
fucking hate those people.
I couldn't, that blonde chick, I couldn't listen to her anymore.
She was torturous.
She was trying, oh my god, and then I have this, and she's like, she wanted to like prove herself that she was so successful. And I'm
Well,
like,
whatever.
would you shut up?
Yeah, we
How
don't,
bad. Okay, cool.
we don't care if people are poor or rich or whatever.
But I'm like, she
why
was
do
just,
people want to prove
we were
that
just
stuff
like
to us?
talking, and how dare you give her our 6 credits on the jukebox?
Because I didn't know what else
You
to
should have
pick.
told me, and I could have picked some more songs. You gave, I'm like, I just got tired of listening to her. I just couldn't stand it anymore. I'm like, I had one margarita.
Between her and the girl in
and
the spa.
Oh my.
Remember the girl in the spa? Oh my god, listen to this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
At the unit.
Dude, she was all
At-
on you.
at the unit.
She was like 30 years old. She was hitting on you.
No, she was not.
She was.
She was not.
She was like, oh my god.
Me and her went and swam in the pool.
Yes, you did.
Because we needed to cool down from the spa.
She's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I hate those oh my god people.
Oh my god. I don't do that. I don't say, oh my god.
No, you don't. I'm not saying you're like,
I'm going to start doing that to
oh my
annoy.
god.
Okay, hands up. How many, everybody should say this whole week, I should continually say, oh my god.
don't.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Actually, you
oh
do
my god.
say oh my god a lot.
No, sometimes I do. It comes out of me when I'm shocked.
And okay, the whole time when we were at Oceanside, you were trying to do your hair. Fuck, shit, fuck, oh shit, fuck, oh my
Humidity.
god, fuck. She was freaking the fuck out the whole time over her hair because we were at the beach and she couldn't do anything with it.
Because my hair's, I have a lot of hair. You guys, Gary almost.
Got a threesome. Dude, I wanted to punch this bitch. She was like, if you could picture.
Oh my
okay. God.
Okay, let's talk about the history. Every time we go down to Oceanside, it's like 9:00ish.
Yeah, we go on this.
We go.
We live in this little apartment, like condo.
It's a condo
thing.
unit that we go to all the time.
It's cheap. It's like $100 a
no,
night.
your parents have like this amazing timeshare. We
Yeah.
go there all the time. So we go to the spa. We're alone. And then the first time we went there, the first night, okay, people were in there. We asked, do you mind if we come in? Oh, fine.
Oh my god.
And
The one guy was cool. He was
The
a
one guy
fucking truck mechanic that specialized in Ford
he
suspensions.
gave you,
so we were all into
he
that.
gave you some information.
And she was like, oh my god, check out my video. Oh my god, I made this fucking song. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then she's like
oh
all
my
over me.
god,
Oh my god. Oh my god. I love your hair. I love your hair.
Oh, and then she asked, are you guys looking for a third?
I didn't.
You were drunk as fuck.
No,
Don't remember that.
I was, okay, I'm on vacation. It's my first night on vacation. You have to understand this. I'm having a few margaritas. Okay, and I'm in a spa.
We were there for a long time, so it fucked
And
with you.
it was too much. And I don't
she's
remember
like,
her.
are you guys looking for a third?
The reason why I don't remember her asking that, because I was paying attention to your conversation.
Oh yeah, there was like all these people.
With the guy. I
and,
wasn't listening to her.
You know.
And then I finally said, okay, I'm going to get out and I'm going to go in the pool because I knew it was cool.
And she followed you. I told you, she was all into you, man. She was like, she's like, I want me some Tammy. I want me some Tammy.
Stop. She was supposed to follow me on Instagram.
You were fucking. You were insistent on her following you on
No,
Instagram.
she was asking me, and I'm like, okay, it's this. Whatever. Okay.
That was funny.
But she kept coming up to me, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm listening to everybody talking to the conversation. I was chill. Thank God.
Weird people.
When me and Gary travel, we just try to enjoy our trips, but for some reason, we are a magnet for
people, man.
Okay, let's again the 101 Cafe.
No, not even that. I went to go pee in the bathroom, and I come out, and there's some dude talking to you.
So every night we would take a nightly walk on the Strand.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. Oh my God, we love it. So Gary had to pee, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to sit here. No, he had to do more than peeing.
Oh, yeah.
It took him a little bit while.
Took me a little while.
And you know what? My thing was, if I took my phone with me, I would have went on my phone and just went on it. I said I left my phone at the unit, and I'm just sitting there, and all these people just like started talking to me. One woman's like, "Oh my God, I love your hair. It's so beautiful." I go, "Thank you so much." Then this one guy just started talking to me, asking me a bunch of questions, and as he's asking me questions, I'm turning. Are you at the bathroom yet? I'm like, yeah. I'm being really polite. I'm like, Gary, please hurry up. And then, oh my God. Then he finally shows up, and I'm like, thank God.
Well, so I saw him talking to you, and
He was really a nice guy.
Oh, he was nice. He was polite, respectful.
He wasn't in my face. He stayed over in the next table, and he was just talking to me.
But I observed the situation before
and I even
walked up.
I even told him, I go, I'm waiting on my husband. He's using the bathroom. I called it out. I called it out immediately. You know.
I observed the situation.
What is Tawny?
I don't know idea.
Hellcat Tawny.
But so.
What does Tawny mean?
So I observed to see how to approach the situation. Do I approach it aggressive? Do I approach it, all right, cool, friendly person?
Yeah.
Do I approach it as I'm going to murder you? You know, you have to weigh out how you're going to walk into the situation.
Yes!
And he seemed polite and respectful. And when I got there, he was a nice guy.
And then, all that you have joined us later, Gary, when we went to the 101 Cafe down the street from our condo, I just want to point out, we had two Marines sitting on the side of us because we were in the Camp Pendleton area. They were like doing Jenga with like the jelly.
I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
Jelly, you know how jelly comes in the little they were doing Jenga, and we gave them their Jenga, and we're going on, and then Gary just told the waiter, I'm going to pick up their check.
But I didn't want to hit. Hey, what up, Wolf?
Yes, he picked up their check because all the Marines had a rough week last
But
week.
I didn't want the waiter. I was hoping the waiter wasn't going to say anything.
No, the waiter
I just
came.
wanted to do it.
The waiter said, don't worry about it. Your check has been taken care of. And they're like, what? They took care of your check.
I know, but I didn't want them to point it out. I wanted.
And it was so cool because
I was just supposed to do it without somebody knowing.
No,
like,
but they
who it
stood
was.
up and they said, who? Them.
They just wanted to shake my hand.
And they're just like, you guys didn't have to do that. We can pay for it. And they were from Tennessee.
No, they're Virginia.
They were so country. I loved it. And they're just like, you don't have to do that. We could pay for it. And Gary said,
no, I just told them, I know you can pay for it, but you don't fucking have to.
We wanted to take care of them because...
But I didn't want the waiter to point out that I did it. That bothered me.
No, but he had to.
It's right not a good deed if you get recognition for it. Doing a good deed is doing something nice for somebody. You shouldn't do it for credit. I didn't want recognition for it.
But we felt Gary... Well, he got up. I knew what he was doing when he got up to talk to the cashier.
Yeah, you did.
I knew. I said, as soon as you got up, I go, you're going to take care of their bill. And we just wanted to do it for them because the Marines at Pendleton have had such a rough week. They lost, I think, 3 of their soldiers in Afghanistan.
At least, yeah.
And a
corpsman.
And we wanted to we had 2 Marines next to us, and we wanted to pay for their meal. That's what we did. So, oh gosh, so who else is on? Clark Kent!
We're still fucking streaming. It's 2.5 hours. We've never made it this far.
Oh, Wolf!
We're doing good, bro.
Many greetings, Clark Kent!
Hey, Wolf, you'll appreciate the new axe. It's my Fenrir and dedicated one.
But Clark.
Just finish it. I wish you could see the texture.
So-
This is all hand fucking carved.
I've never seen Clark Kent. So
I know.
I'm
Clark's
gonna
a new
ask
one.
Clark, where are you from? Let us know where you're from. Thank you for joining our stream.
Fenrir and
We
Tire,
appreciate
man.
it. We just like
Yeah,
talk about
You'll get a kick out of that.
crazy stuff. But where are you from, Clark? If you're still here with us. We're just talking about great vacation stories. Oh, and the sea lions. I love those fucking sea
She
lions.
was fucking in love with the sea lions because this big fat one kept throwing the little ones off the fucking flotation thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was great.
Thank you.
If,
VX Panama, thank you. Appreciate that. It's my hobby. I've never sold one. I just keep fucking making them and stockpiling them. One day I'll have an Etsy account with like 1,000 of them on there.
you really should, dude. VX
I get very attached
So-
to them. That's the problem.
Clark Kent and VX Panama, where are you from?
Near my place. So I had a barbecue. Nice, dude. Congratulations. I just celebrated 1 year in my place, so we had a barbecue.
Oh, that's great. Good for you.
Congratulations,
Congratulations. We're so happy for you.
dude. One of these days, I'm going to look up some of that music that you always post on your Instagram.
Yeah.
Because you post some shit that I haven't heard before, and I just haven't got around to it. Matter of fact, if you were on Instagram, send me a link to the video or something so I can check some shit out. It'd be cool.
Oh,
Israel.
you're from Israel.
Hello, that's the first person we've ever talked to from Israel.
You
Hello,
are
Israel.
Actually, tonight we've had a lot of local people in the States.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Welcome.
Love to Israel, man.
Love to Israel. Thank you, VX Panama, for joining us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Love to Israel, man.
If you'd like,
Props to you guys.
So
One of the most
VX
badass
Panama,
countries on the planet.
if you would like our YouTube channel, you'll know when we come on and stream. We try to stream
At least every other week.
every other week. It depends on how our life gets busy. But we're empty nesters now because it's not. We're just like, oh, love to Israel.
Love to Israel, man.
Love to you. Love. I'm throwing you a lot of kisses.
And the best thing to ever come out of Israel, Gal Gadot.
Huh?
Gal Gadot,
What's that?
the chick that plays Wonder Woman.
Oh, what? Is she from Israel?
Yeah.
I had no idea. She's amazing.
Right? She's like 9 feet tall and
Oh
fucking.
my God, she's so beautiful. Oh, thank you for joining us. Love to Israel. Love it.
I respect her.
Okay,
Everybody
just to
has
let
serve.
you know, VX Panama, if you want to know where we're from
We're in Southern California.
The worst state to live. Cheers.
Yes.
Ice cream.
The window sometimes. To the window, to the wall, to the sweat runs down your balls.
I stream the window sometime. No, we just have our YouTube channel. If you want to follow us, and if you ever come on and you're on, God dang, what the hell?
God dang.
I'm trying
Did
not
you
to
just turn into a...
I'm trying
God dang.
because
Fucking
I
Daisy Duke.
lived in Georgia. I could have that.
God dang.
What the hell time is it in Israel right now?
Dude, 2.5 hours. We've never made it this long. We've never made it this
Things
long.
have changed. What the hell time is it in Israel? What are you doing up?
Yeah, I don't know what time it is in Israel.
Yeah. So we've had
Stream
Canada.
the window something. Like looking out your window, like just put the camera up and look out the window. That'd be fucking cool.
I stream
I'd
the
watch
window
that.
sometimes.
I'd watch that. Go on our Instagram, send me a link. I will follow
my
that
gosh.
shit.
VX Panama, do you have an Instagram? If you do,
We communicate with people on here.
8:06.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
wow! You know what time it is
I
here?
have no idea what time it
It's 10:07.
Is it 10 o'clock?
10:07
Jesus
p.m.
Christ.
here. So if you have an Instagram, you can follow us on Dysfunctional Middle Class.
Yeah, that'd be cool because then
We would love
we'll
it.
follow your shit because I would
And
love.
we'll follow you. We
I love-
love Israel.
I love following people from other countries
We
and other
love
places.
it because we are like international travelers, and it got shut down because of all this stuff.
We've traveled to one country.
We have-
I wouldn't call us international.
No, we have a
travelers.
list.
Well, we have a
And-
list of places we want to fucking
Yes, and it got shut down because of, obviously, we're stuck here.
go. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
I made this really sharp. Look at that.
Jesus
it's just
Christ.
fucking.
Okay.
It's like a chisel. I can just shave shit off.
I need you to, no, stop. I need you to take the oil and fill this shit in.
I need it pretty fucking bad.
Please, can you do-
especially after tonight.
Can you do this?
Look at this.
Can you please do this tomorrow?
No, I
No, wait.
I subbed to you. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, thank you. That's great.
Yeah, it's literally so. I sharpened it so that I
Gary,
can use it as a chisel.
Enough.
I'm scraping the finish.
No, no.
off.
No,
I'm
no.
Well, you wanted it refinished.
I want this table
finishing it.
refinished.
I'm refinishing it
Okay.
while we stream.
Our house is amazing, except for this table that
Love
needs to be
this
refinished.
fucking table.
Anyway, let's not stop it. But thank you for joining us at so early. Are you drinking coffee? Because we're drinking alcohol.
It's 10 p.m. here. We're drinking alcohol.
Yes. We're having a good time. We're still on vacation.
I want to say, honestly, I want to say props to everybody who talks to us and follows us on here.
Yes, we all love
Portrait
you.
Plaza. Let's give everybody a thank
Thank
you
you.
for following us. Thank you. Cheers.
Yes, you guys are so fun. We love like all your questions and suggestions of whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah.
You guys want to throw out a suggestion or question or
No, I'm
No,
not
no,
at
no,
that
no.
point anymore. I'm about ready to sign off.
Nope. You guys want to throw out last subject matter? Let's do it. We're waiting for it.
I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes and then I'm done. No, she's like.
Yeah, it's late.
We've been on here 2.5 hours. I don't
it's
have that
fun.
much.
We
I
love
don't have
talking
that
to
much
people.
entertainment left in me.
So, yeah, you guys want to throw one last question out? Do it.
One last question, and we'll answer it regardless of what it is. I will give you a 100,000% honest answer.
Oh my god. I'm
Don't
dying.
care what it is. It could literally be if I ever had a finger in my butthole, and I'll answer it.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. I'm giving everybody an answer. But honestly, I just want to go in the spa, have a drink, and relax. I'm at that point. It's Saturday night.
I know. We're still on vacation. We have a few more
Still on
days.
vacation.
You guys, somebody.
Hey.
One last
I'm on
question.
vacation.
You guys, one last question. Let's do it.
Watch Timmy's dress. Look at this.
No, I don't. This is the man that wanted to put an axe over our headboard, and I said, "Fuck no, earthquake. We live in earthquake country."
You know what? I'm gonna build a bunch of these and just come on our channel and auction them all off one day.
You should.
See, look at the
Or you know
balance
what?
on that. Like that's such a well
You just
balanced
should
piece.
send 1 to 1. Oh, do
Do you
you
have a fast car? Fast enough that we can fly away.
fast car? I have a Toyota Corolla. He has a Toyota Camry and a
My truck is faster than my Camry.
truck. What is your truck?
It's a F-150 5.4
We have 3 cars.
V8. But no, do you have a fast car? Fast enough that we can fly away. I don't remember the words of that stupid fucking song.
No.
You remember the song? You know what song I'm talking about?
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Do you have a fast car? Is it fast enough we can fly away? I don't remember the fucking words. Because that song's really old and it sucked back then. I never liked that
Was that
fucking song.
Tracy
Tracy something.
Chapman?
Yes.
Yes,
I was thinking Tracy
figured-
Ullman.
No. Oh my God. Nice cars. Toyota. Toyota is my car.
I bought
We-
mine because I have to drive far for work.
we
and
hardly
I needed
have to-
gas mileage.
We hardly have to fill our gas tanks with this shit.
Bullshit. I fill mine a lot more than you do yours.
I can fill my tank and it lasts for 2 weeks. Me going to work. It's nothing.
Oh, fuck. Wrong button. Wrong button. Fucking change the inputs. I did a Tammy.
Are we offline?
No. I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. Do you have a car?
God, I got that song stuck
Do you-
in my head.
Do you have a fast
I
car?
don't know the words. What kind of cars do they drive in Israel?
Yeah, what the hell kind of cars do they drive in Israel? curious. Very curious. Let us know. And how is everything going in Israel? Waiting. We're going to be signing off soon. So, because it's getting late and we're old. Yeah, I'm curious. What kind of cars do they drive in Israel? Oh my gosh. Super Lancer. Mizo. What the hell? Gary. Super Lanzo Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi? So the cars they drive in Israel, Gary, are Super Lancer Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi.
I was going to say Mitsubishi.
And the Lancers. Okay.
Okay.
Brandon loves Lancers and Mitsubishi
Well,
Mirage.
he knows about cars. I don't.
So, Lancers are actually kind of pricey here for a newer one. What?
Well, okay.
They got popular with the Fast and Furious.
So, just to let you know, to try to go on a new car lot right now to buy a car, it ain't going to happen. All the new car lots are empty.
Yeah, there's no chips, no nothing you can
There's
buy.
no chips available.
My stupid truck I bought 10 years ago is still worth what I paid for it at this point.
It is crazy. And used cars have gone through the roof because of the chips.
Yeah.
You can't... So happy we have the cars that we have right now.
I am. I'm happy because I get fucking good gas mileage at $4.50 a gallon.
I wonder how much they pay in Israel. They probably pay nothing because they have oil.
I don't know if Israel has oil. Oh
my gosh.
I don't know about Israel's oil reserves and their oil status.
What are their gas prices?
You know, Israel's the size of LA County, right?
Wow.
Yeah, it's small.
Okay.
The entire country is small. It's a fraction the size of our state.
But yeah, it's crazy how you drive past. Oh my gosh, the car salesmen have to find another job. Because they can't sell any cars.
Dude, it's gonna suck to be them.
They never probably thought this.
They will not be able to buy as much cocaine as they usually do. Because car salesmen are all a bunch of coke addicts.
But all the new car lots are empty. You cannot buy a new car right now.
Darling, let's say goodnight to everybody.
You can't even rent a car. Okay, let's say goodnight.
We're gonna say goodnight. We've been on almost 3 hours. We've never made it this far.
We have never made it this far.
Usually
Good night, you guys.
We're gonna say goodnight because it's getting late and
we need to go to bed. We need to go to bed. Love you.
I love you. Mwah. We love you guys.
We love you. Thank you so much for everything tonight.
Yeah.
And
good night, VX. Hey, VX, hit us up on Instagram if you haven't yet. I'd love to find out more about you because you're the first person from there I've actually talked to. So
yeah, and just to let you know, Gary's going on weekends for the next 2 weekends.
It'll be a while till we get to stream again because I have a couple more weeks I got to work weekends and stuff. So
and then he's off. We'll be back.
So we will be back. We love you guys. Peace out. I would like to say, fuck y'all.
Peace out.
So, good night.
Good night.
If I can remember how to fucking turn this off, because that's just how it works.